Second Buddha, this.
Buddha said that wine and meat have pierced through the intestines. Buddha's heart flows in the middle. Eat up. Eat more. It is good to have the energy to reach Ling Mountain sooner.
I've really lost 8 lifetimes of blood, crossing over to this godforsaken westward journey world. He also became a Tang Seng who couldn't he help himself.
The rabbit and donkey dare to say that the birds in our world don't poop. This mountain, however, first sends you a lump to taste.
What is this? Comfortable. This place doesn't even have toilet paper. Oh, it seems I'll have to make do with this for now. This feels so damn satisfying.
Lulai, you and the old Indian already bet on me, Sun Wukong, for 500 years. Let me out of here.
Damn, Liu Lai, me Sun Wukong. It looks like we're at Mount Five Fingers. As long as I follow the script. By reciting the words on the Buddha scroll, I can rescue Sun Wukong smoothly. If I follow the script, how will I raid the Buddha's energy? Moreover, Jingda is in my hands. The world belongs to me. This disciple is unnecessary. Chuaho, you stay
Seeing
down
Tang
there.
Monk passing by Mount Five Fingers without stopping or staying, he continued
The guy in charge
forward.
of guarding the 5th place has been completely deceived. What's going on? Why did he just leave?
That S probably like the 3 treasures of the faith, right?
And Sun Wukong, pressed down by the 5 elements, had already seen him when Tang Monk stepped into this address.
The Bodhisattva previously told me that there would be a scriptures collector passing by to rescue me from the mountain, and asked my grandson to escort him on his journey west. But this person is now solo. Could it be that he didn't notice my grandson with his naked eyes? Master! Master, I'm right here!
Is someone calling me? It seems like they re not. How come I can't hear anything anymore?
The host did not release Sun Wukong according to the Buddhist agreement, plundering a small contract from the Buddhist gate, rewarding him with 100,000 luck points. A cultivation card for immortals. Use it to advance into the realm of immortals. The cultivation card for eyebrows is a great item. Is one of the main characters on the journey to retrieve the scriptures. He should have been saved, but now that his host has abandoned him, it has changed the original course of the Great Journey West and thus affected the contract with the Buddha's teachings.
So completing a task can be so simple?
Greetings, Master Sunday. I am an old man here.
Who are you, old man? Do we know each other?
We didn't know each other before, but now, aren't we already acquaintances?
This old man is even more shameless than me. Old man, if there's something important, say it directly.
This place is called Mount Five Fingers.
I know you have something or nothing. Why are you talking in circles? If there's nothing, get out quickly. I didn't know it was hurry to go to the Western Heaven. That's why I chose to take a detour, because of the 5 fingers. But now looking at this situation, it seems impossible for me to get around. After all, Sun Wukong and Pixie are important characters in the journey to the west. It would be absurd to just leave the monkey here.
The land spirit almost lost his breath and saw Yama directly. Luckily, Yama did not accept him.
This superior monk. This musician has a stone monkey under it. The monkey is very powerful and was the great sage equal to heaven 50 years ago. He caused trouble in heaven due to breaking the heaven's rules. He was crushed by Buddha Laozi and has been under the mountain for 500 years. This superior monk is traveling to the Western Heaven, a long journey with many hardships. The Bodhisattva instructed that he should take this monkey as an apprentice. Let him protect you on your way west. He said it was per Bodhisattva's instructions. So, this Tang Seng must return. Truly wise like me.
You've already said it all. That's the great sage equal to heaven, who caused a ruckus in heaven 500 years ago. He must be incredibly powerful. I have no strength at all. If someone makes him angry and kills me, what then? You're not just finding me an apprentice, you're actually finding me an ancestor. Now that you have the cultivation of a human immortal, you can occasionally reach the level of a human immortal, and you'll continuously seize fortune and luck in the future. Rewards will definitely get better and better. If we fight demons ourselves, isn't that also seizing fortune?
Tang Seng understands. The so-called happy travels is essentially a contest between Buddhism and Taoism over seizing completely ridiculous. Tang Dynasty doesn't lack these bugs. The Buddhist school only uses them to complete the understanding of the Western journey, competing with Sono to make the Buddhist family prominent. Bayu without saying a word for half a moment. Tang Seng has already rode his white horse further away, and he was humming a song as he went.
What's going on here? This Tang Seng must have become a fool out of practice, singing nonsense in his mouth. I've never heard of it before.
The figure of the Tang monk appeared in the mysterious mirror of the Great Thunder Hidden Temple, and the entire Buddhist sect was stunned.
Why is this Tang Seng so strange? Buddha, what do you think is best? Don't rush me for now. Let us calculate it.
He is still a golden cicada. Maybe he has been through some hardships on his own journey, and his brain is broken. Let the golden head base go ahead and guide him.
Tang Seng, what are you going to do? Of course, I'm here to learn from you. What else can I do? I see you've got maybe you've been eating too much oily pork all over your face. Huh. In the future, eat less of this stuff with sauce. You still have something? Please ask the Buddha if he wants to go to the Western Heaven for scriptures. If not, I'll turn around and head back to Chang'an now. I'm a ba.
Why is Tang Seng acting like this? He's just a legendary character who should be hiding. When it gets tough, you need to come rescue me. You're my disciple, and it's the Buddha's will. We must follow his teachings.
We can't avoid it anymore. If we hide any longer, the Buddha might throw a Buddha palm at us.
Master, why did you take so long to arrive? I thought you had abandoned your old grandson.
Big brother disciple, Master didn't abandon you. You were just lost in the mountains and couldn't find your way out.
Damn, Tang Seng talks more shamelessly than me.
Master, I was sent by Guanyin to escort you to the Western Heaven for scriptures. I hope you help me get out of these mountains.
How to save me?
As long as the Master recites a few words from the Buddha's scroll, I can come out. Master, why are you standing there like an idiot? What are you doing?
I'm reading the words on the Buddha's scroll to see if they recognize me.
Don't just look at them. Read it loudly.
But my social science teacher didn't teach us how to pronounce these characters.
Is this really the saint who came from Tang Dynasty?
Me. Hey.
Take off your monkey suit. Do you know them?
Master, I'm being crushed and can't see what's written.
Oh, then wait here for me to go get the scriptures. When I return with knowledge, you'll recognize this character. Then we'll let you out of the mountain again.
Who is thinking about me? Ah, Jiao.
Soon, Tang Monk gradually disappears into Wukong's deceitful gaze.
Damn it, something's wrong. This bald monkey wants to escape. Quick, let's join forces to take down this Buddha poster and free the monkey to bite it. Rice.
Yes, Sun Wukong feels a surge of energy within him. The old man is coming out.
Hoo-ha.
Oh, Master, thank you for saving me from the mountain. Wah.
You are my disciple. It is my duty to save you. Wukong, can you handle those guys?
I am Sun Wukong, the great sage equaling heaven, who caused a commotion in heaven 500 years ago. I can easily deal with these little brothers.
Of course.
It's child's play.
Oh, then cut their heads off. Well done. Let's set out now and strive to reach the Western Heaven as soon as possible to obtain the true
Master,
scriptures.
when we arrive at the Western Heaven and obtain the scriptures, let Buddha Lauer give me one too. Give me some help.
This silly disciple still believes that he will get a Buddha title from Buddha Lauer after obtaining the scriptures.
Master,
He doesn't know
there's
that
a
you have
place up
already gained
ahead.
his favor during your journey. This is probably the starting point of the next disaster. If my guess is correct, there's an old man at this farmhouse. When I was young, he used to give me food.
Oh, Master, are you like me, Sun Wukong? You have X-ray vision and can see things through space?
How else could I be your master? The chicken here looks quite plump. Wukong, let's rest a bit here. Make some food for us, master. Monster. Oh no.
Old man,
Let me handle it, Wukong. Open the door, old man. I'm the foolish monk on the pilgrimage. It is already late today, and I want to stay overnight in the humble abode, while also preparing a meal. Ah, old man, hurry up and open the door. Otherwise, I'll have Goku level your yard.
what are you afraid of, old man? I know you, and I am the great sage equal to heaven, who wreaks havoc in the heavenly palace. Later, you were pinned down at the foot of Five Fingers Mountain. When you were young, you went up the mountain to herd cattle. You still need my peaches.
Confirmed with a glance, you are indeed that monkey. So it is you, old man. I remember now. Quickly invite Xing Monk. Quickly invite him.
Soon, the old man prepared some narrow rice dishes that looked plain and had no water at all.
Tang Monk frowned. This is something humans eat. I really didn't know those bald donkeys eat these things every day. How can you still eat this fatty and big-eared old man-s Ramadan? It is really
The
vegetarian.
holy monk has been overpraised.
Huh? Damn, what kind of comprehension ability is this? Tonight we having chicken, luck and not eating these things. It looks like I need to order this old man around a bit. That old man, I see your chicken is eating quite a bit.
The monk has some, but I don't know how many chickens. I'm the only one raising at home. It could be considered as making one for me.
This old man ISNT getting into the game.
It doesn't seem like they re not into it, but rather who would have thought that you re a monk? And it is even a holy monk from the Tang dynasty who wants to eat chicken.
Old Jing, poor monk, seeing that all the chickens at your place are free-range chickens, they should taste pretty
The
good,
old man understood
right?
it all at once, staring blankly at Tang Monk.
Don't look at me like that, master. I'm not the one who wants to eat. It's just that my disciple has been trapped under a mountain for 500 years. Today is his first time returning to free life. I was thinking of letting him have some meat. Wukong, you want chicken soup? My disciple said he wants some. Can you spare us a couple?
Haha, Saint Monk, please wait. We've raised these 2 chickens, and haven't even eaten them ourselves. Now we're giving them away so easily. But this is the first time I see someone getting meat. You are truly kind-hearted, Master. May the Buddha bless your family. Just bless me with peace. There are 2 more in my house.
The Buddha, Sun Wukong, was saved by Tang Seng, and now they're on their way westward. That's great.
Good. As long as they complete the journey to the west according to the agreement, the Buddhist sect will surely flourish.
Buddha, you should first see what Tang Seng is doing.
Buddha doesn't understand why Guanyin Bodhisattva said that, but he still took a glance and waved his hand afterwards. The figure of the Tang monk gradually appeared inside the Shenguang mirror.
Who cares about him? It is so fragrant. Goku, this chicken but is left for you. It is the most nutritious part of this chicken. Don't waste it.
Thank you, Master. You've been really nice to my grandchild.
Old Jung, why aren't you eating? Holy monk, go ahead and eat. Looking at my partner, I can bring myself to talk.
Buddha this.
Buddha said that wine and meat have pierced through the intestines. Buddha's heart flows in the middle. Eat up, order more. ULL have the energy to reach Ling Mountain sooner. Question these. It has already left a mark in my heart, waiting for him to reach Ling Shan in the future. There is a way to punish him. As long as he follows the set route to Lingshan and completes the rescue of the Western Oil. Period.
Oh, after all, I've eaten a chicken from someone else. It is hard to justify having one from this place, huh? Come on,
The old man looked at the
let us have
Chinese
some
character
roots.
handed over by Tang Seng, but he waved his hand repeatedly, as if he had some fear of
It
this
seems
cat
that in this
cigarette
era,
thing.
one still doesn't know the charm of such a divine object. Can refresh the mind to alleviate worries.
Yours is thin and short, probably ending before it even starts. My old man still prefers this kind of large-sized spot purchase.
Goku, let us take a night off here and continue our journey west tomorrow. Master, my old grandson listens to you. Earning good luck now is the way to go. Now that I have a human immortal card in my hand, I can step into the realm of human immortals at any time. But in this western journey, there are not a few people who pay attention to themselves. There are even some powerful T's. If they rashly step into the realm of immortals, they will definitely be noticed by them.
After pondering for a moment, Tang Monk temporarily gave up on using a human graphics card, just as he was thinking all sorts made
of
a sound
things.
like tofu. A chaotic sound of footsteps came from outside.
This must be the 6 bandits who didn't join us. The old man has taken out all valuable items from his home for me. Otherwise, I'll kill you. When the leader of the bandits found Tang Monk, he saw the monk's delicate skin and flesh. He looked like someone easy to bully. What are you looking at? Show me something valuable. Why do you call me Bald Donkey? If I steal again, there will still be hair on both sides, unlike your baldness.
Wukong, deal with it.
Master, I've been watching them not liking them.
What should we do, Master? The Buddha said let go of the knife and become a deity instantly. But I have experienced those 99 hardships. Screw that idea. Wukong, remember this. In my place, there is no letting go of the knife. Only saving others. Master, how can they save others? They need to be saved themselves. Go to the bottom layer of the 18th circle of hell, where there is a monk who says that if the underworld were empty, he would not become a Buddha. We should occasionally support their livelihoods too, otherwise when the underworld really becomes empty. Won't he lose his job then?
Master is chatting up? I, Sun Wukong, haven't moved my body in 500 years. Today, I'll have some fun with you little bandits.
Get lost!
Oh, why did this person die from just one strike? That's too weak.
Monster! Monster!
You.
Open it up.
Okay.
Delay us privacy. All the Buddhas look towards the Buddha.
This calamity should have been initiated by that monkey head. Kill the bandit, then get scolded by Tang Seng for a couple of sentences, and in a fit of anger return to Huogwa Mountain. But now this. Tang Seng actually took the initiative to let Sun Wukong take them down. Will this have a negative impact on the Western Journey Festival?
At this moment, even the Buddha feels it more and more. Tang Seng's behavior is a bit strange, but under his calculations, no problems have been found.
Could it be that another saint is intervening? Venerable Guanyin, later on you will still need to find an opportunity to hand over the tightening crown spell to that Tang Seng, no matter what. He also needs to put it on Sun Wukong.
Follow the law as decree. As long as you put on the tightening crown spell, the monkey won't be able to jump around wildly anymore.
It s the strange sound of the Bodhisattva, but it s getting
Now this
difficult
Tang
in my heart.
Seng. Why does it feel so strange? You were not playing by the rules at all. Everything is arranged. The disaster seems to have also become chaotic.
The next morning, Tang Monk and Sun Wukong continued on their way.
It's tough at 81. It's just the beginning, but the next thing should be a social engagement. Little White Dragon is also a pitiful person. He was turned green on his wedding night. In a fit of anger, I shattered the Night Pearl of Imperial Sashimi, and then I was demoted to this level of English
enemy has
award
lived
for
the
life they wanted, but he has been imprisoned for life. So it means, when you get angry, you become a beauty, and for the rest of your life, you
Why
all
is the
wear down that
master
prison
sighing?
foundation.
What troubles are there in his heart? Tell me to make my old grandson happy.
It seems that this tightening crown spell can only be given when that dead monkey is not around.
Tang Monk previously refused to accept this good paper as his disciple, and unexpectedly gained 100,000 luck. The Little White Dragon can only think of a way. Let us not collect it for now. Does the system have that kind of food for you let the Little White Dragon run away after eating it for 3 or 5 years
that
without
can
it?
come up with such a method of persuasion? Even if someone who has been around for 3 or 5 years can stand it, even if the system eats it, they'll still die.
Oh, is there any medicine that can last for 3 or 5 years after taking it? The Medican pill has a 3-month validity period and can be exchanged for 37,000 yuan. Wow, so expensive! 300 packs for 3 months in
This
an
system
unfair
only
system.
accepts fixed prices. Hey,
If this
want
succeeds
it?
without any fees, Xiao Bailong will get 10,000 spirit energy points. 3 exchanges for 10, 3 subtracts 10 equals 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This deal is profitable, deal made. Next is how to make Xiao Bailong take the medicine. That's key.
Then the monk looked at the white horse next to him. Oh.
Got it. Yes, Wukong should go find some wild food for me. In the future.
Master, watch out! Don't let the demons catch you again. I'll be right back.
Ame, I'm so relieved. The monkey finally left. Look at him now. He probably won't recognize me. Oh my, this isn't the sage anymore. It's clearly a troublemaker. Could this be the same Jin Chao who practiced in the world back then?
Master, why is there only one person here in these wildernesses?
I knew you couldn't wait. Hun Sen also wants to get married, but he's afraid that if we don't find someone suitable soon, he might end up being alone. Oh dear, from his appearance, he seems unmarried. How about you take care of poor old me? Although I can't eat well or drink fine wine, plain tofu and cabbage soup are enough to keep me full.
At this moment, Guanyin feels like she sees a flock of birds flying over her head. She doesn't know how to continue the conversation.
Master is joking. A monk should extinguish all 6 realms and achieve true enlightenment.
May I ask, madam, if everyone were monks and achieved true enlightenment, where would humanity come from?
This.
In the eyes of a humble monk, marriage and having children are part of human nature and the way of heaven.
I can't keep following this crook around. Otherwise, I'm really afraid that if I can't hold back, I'll throw out a Buddha's palm and knock him down. Why isn't Tang Seng kneeling?
Isn't it said in Buddhism that all beings are equal? Why should he kneel?
He has a point there.
Wait, I need to take a call. Seeing people from their necks is indeed tiring. Looking at them like this doesn't feel tired at all.
My heart has long known there was nothing else. At this moment, my mood seems to have changed slightly. If Tang Seng weren't so righteous and journeyed to the west, the most crucial person to take the scriptures back is really willing to hit him 888 times. Journey to the west, the road ahead is long and arduous. Please set off as soon as possible. Don't delay the great task of bringing back the scriptures. Follow your heart along the way.
Only then can you become a Buddha. My heart's desire is simply to go home and snuggle with my wife.
Ba is compassionate. This is the J-Game Sutra. That monkey has an inherently mischievous nature and still carries a demonic aura. He will no longer dare to argue with you. As long as he wears this on his head, at that time, whatever you ask him to do, he will do it immediately.
Oh, does that mean if I ask him to catch chickens, he won't dare to touch dogs?
Ba, calm down. What exactly does calm mean here?
Then wouldn't we have endless chicken to eat in the future?
Tang Seng, the tight crown spell is yours. I'll teach you the incantation again.
Whoever dreams first should be the one to watch me. How much can a melon buy for $1?
Amatai, my tofu, if we stay here any longer, my heart condition will worsen.
After Guanyin leaves, Tang Seng finally wakes up from his daze.
Amatai, Guanyin's tofu, are you waiting just to bully me because I have no power? One day I'll get even. This tight crown spell is clearly your way to control Wukong and make me put it on him. That's impossible. I'm competing with them for Buddha's energy. They'll eventually notice. If this monkey uses it well, it could become a great asset. Once he puts it on, there's no turning back for him in joining the Buddha's path.
Master Sun, I found 2 rabbits that died hitting a tree. How shameless you are!
You're so shameless, Master Sunday. I put them there myself. Didn't you throw me at lightning speed?
Look at the meat from the Buddha's vegetarian dish. The Buddha said eating rabbit meat is like drinking water in his heart. Moreover, wasting food is a very shameful act. Wukong, go ahead and roast it. Remember to add more salt and pepper and cumin powder. Hey, you're eating meat too?
Everything on the Buddha because he's your boss. So, do you consider him my boss?
Brother, your rabbit smells delicious. It seems even Nidio smells good.
Yes, they all smell good. Where's this white kite still not showing up? Let's see the time. The effect of this medicine is about to take place. See, no one dares to come out again. Shy or afraid of people. Wukong, go and lead the white horse to that forest ahead so he can eat more wild grass. The friend immediately set off on their journey. Master, don't worry about these 2 rabbits' meat. I'll make sure you get the most nutritious parts. The best parts for you.
Big brother, what is this big supplement? If I'm not mistaken, it's probably referring to the bones.
Yes, after all, they say bone soup is very nourishing. Here, with abundant water and grass, it should be enough to fill your stomach. Master, I'm back. Master, this bone soup, this is what you said was the most nutritious part. Wukong doesn't understand?
As the saying goes, even a deity wouldn't trade bone soup for anything else. Oh, this bone soup really is that good. Monks do not speak nonsense. The master truly knows his stuff.
No, the white horse has been eaten by a demon. The visual effect is just right.
Let's move on.
The monster came out to return my horse. What happened to Wukong? The master is a wicked dragon that ate the white horse. This monster is very cunning. No matter how I, old son, call out, hiding in the water just won't come out. Without the white horse, how have these days gone?
Oh, how about you go back to your Huagua Mountain and be the Monkey King? I'll go back to my lobby and talk to Mainyang about scriptures and
Can your leader approve
instead.
this? Oh, it seems like they can't agree. So didn't you just say you were lonely?
Goku, why don't you go into the water and slip that monster out?
Master, my old grandson is a dryland duck. He can do it underwater anymore. But don't worry, Master. If he doesn't come out, my old grandson will use the golden cudgel to turn the world upside down and see if he does.
Ami Tofu, this difficult situation, fortunately nothing happened and it finally happened smoothly. You monkey isn't going to the West Heaven to get scriptures? Why are you playing with a golden staff in the water?
The Sinan Yearlong ate my master's white horse and hid at the bottom of this lake. Monkeys can't reach him.
Yearlong was originally the son of the Western Ocean Dragon King, but was expelled for committing a transgression. He has been summon him out so he can transform into a white horse to serve your master as transportation. That sounds good. You unclean beast, show yourself quickly.
After Venerable Huan Yin's divine voice and protective call, not even a wave appeared on the surface of the water. At that moment, the monkey was even more deceived. Looking at the surface of the water, Huan Yin saw his handsome face turn red with embarrassment.
What is happening to me? Since I ate the white horse from the monk, my body has been feeling hot all over.
No matter how he uses his powers, the sensation of heat only increases.
Bodhisattva, did you see anything flying in the sky? I just saw a herd of cows float by in front of me.
You monkey head, it is my turn to replace it and ask what's going on.
Yes.
7.
The little white dragon hasn't gone to visit your master yet, but it seems that the little white dragon hasn't heard a word.
Just staring straight at your guanine.
Is the effect of the medicine that intense? This little white dragon has been completely baffled by the egg, and even Guanine Bodhisattva loves to interfere.
I can't take it anymore. I want to.
Seeing the little white dragon in the forest, watching the movie in a chaotic state of phoenix frenzy, the Bodhisattva wrote 10,000 whys in his heart.
Why did the little white dragon suddenly go mad? Why did a seemingly smooth task turn into something unpredictable? Oh, what's going on here?
Could it be that the little white dragon has committed Martin Peak? But Master Sun only heard about real wind.
It seems like the horse of Bodhisattva might have found its spring. Maybe we should find him a female horse. The system said it takes 3 months for the drug to take effect. They probably wouldn't survive more than a few days. But since the little white dragon is a kite, there shouldn't be any problem. It's the fault of the Buddha and the ghost of the bell.
Let's make them. But the little white dragon isn't just a kite or a horse. Moreover, whatever they give birth to in the future will end up being. It seems we have to hold him in place first. Let's go ask Brother Xia and see what happened with the Mi Tofu. Wait here for a moment while I take you back to Ling Mountain to inform the Buddha.
Actually, there's no need for him to report it to the Buddha. The Buddha already knows what has happened.
Strange. Why can't we figure it out? As if someone is deliberately hiding the truth from us. It's like there are variables or an intervention by a sage. The Buddha needs not say more. I've already learned everything. Guanine, Lord, we'll need your help going to the heavenly realm temporarily to understand Zhang Guola's situation. This matter cannot be delayed as it pertains to the meaning of the great sage's journey.
Buddha, meaning now that things are becoming increasingly unpredictable. What was once a well-planned west journey? It seems that something is being interfered with unknowingly.
Subsequently, Guanine Bodhisattva went to the heavenly palace, while Tathagata came to a place in the wilderness.
Seeing the saint, there is no need for further explanation. I already know that all the variables in the journey to the west have arisen, and I need you to put in more effort. May I ask the saint?
This variable is artificial. Is it still a variable of cause and effect?
I don't know. We can't figure it out either, but it is very likely to be man-made.
33 rushing to the sky, fighting in the palace. The old gentleman is staring at the heavenly palace stone in front of him,
Is it another
constantly
variable?
counting.
I can't even figure it out. It seems like I need to go see this person to learn from them.
F***CK, don't stare at me. I'm not a mare. This damn monkey is out looking for game at this time. If Guanine Bodhisattva as a mobilization technique fails, wouldn't that mean I'm not satisfied?
What breed is your white horse? And after eating it, I can't help but think uncontrollably.
I'm cursing.
Buddha, can the pink donkey not go to get the scriptures? Yes, you can return to heaven now. You truly have a kind heart. But if on your way back, if someone kills and cuts up the donkey for hot pot,
Then it's not my fault. I'll still carry Tang Monk to the Western Heaven, trying to get him there as soon as possible.
Who are you, old man?
You can call me lousy.
Damn, where did this old man come from? He wants me to call him lousy right away. Is he looking for his son? I've seen many such elderly people in the future. Old man, where do you live? Let me take you home.
My home is far from here.
Distance is not an issue. I'll have my apprentice send a somersault cloud back home for you. Of course, one is not enough, so let us have another one.
My home is located on that 33 heavens.
Haha, old man, you read really funny. You still have 33 heavens. Why don't you say that you read too much of an old gentleman? Ming Ziqi, holding the floating dust in his hand, 33 heavenly heavens. Damn it, this special person is a living old man. Could it be that the matter of stealing one's own luck has been exposed? The little monk pays respects to the
Today I
saint.
calculated with my fingers that there are some unpredictable factors appearing in the Western journey bright knot, so I came here to investigate the
Indeed,
truth.
it is because of me. Fortunately, what I plundered was the Buddha's luck, which can also be considered a good thing for the Taoist sect. I probably won't make things difficult for me. May I ask what the sage discovered?
Indeed, you have turned a fixed entity into a variable. The future of this West journey is becoming increasingly interesting.
This is
the 5-color God Stone.
Didn't you all leave behind only one piece of 5-colored stone when she repaired the sky?
There are many fragments left behind, but that monkey has become an artwork. This stone, save this for the future when it will be very useful to you and that monkey.
What do I mean? You'll understand in time. Fang Xiang is setting off for the Western Heaven on a donkey.
I'm more like your donkey than you are.
Why is Wukong so impatient? He's acting like a monkey. Master, you're going the wrong way. Old Zhang was riding his donkey backward all along. I thought he was just an old man. The donkey could walk backward too. How does it see where it's going?
Oh, using its butt to look forward. You should use your butt to see things. This donkey has become divine, relying on spiritual energy to guide us. Country bumpkin.
But who knows if we can return to Chang'an to see my Mimi now? The current Mimi. Shouldn't it still be in Li Ernest's hands?
Laughing at a bill of 200,000.
Isn't it always just 100,000 every time?
Double.
Why is there so much this
always
time?
Very fond of that?
This time, is it mainly about the double bow? The hardships are truly beginning now, and I have no cultivation at all right now. What if some ignorant little demon eats me? That would be a big loss. I need to break through to the human visual stage first, with a certain level of self-protection ability. Is there anything that can deceive Heaven's will, making others not see my cultivation?
Deceiving Heavens will exchange for 50,000 fate points. Should we love or not? I don't care.
This woman's temper is really different. Exchange.
On the other side, Guanyin Bodhisattva and Little White Dragon returned to the Western Heaven. Seeing Little White Dragon's strange appearance, all the Buddha were speechless for a moment.
Buddha Master, I don't know what poison this little white dragon has been poisoned with either. I have no solution.
Please take him back to the Western Sea and hand him over to his father. Now Tang Seng has set off on his journey. Although he looks a bit uncouth, as long as he completes the great sage equaling heaven. Even if a few turtles come along, it doesn't matter.
Master, there is a temple ahead. This should be Guanyin Temple.
The old bald man inside took my robe without permission and then wanted to burn me alive. I didn't expect the black bear to sneak in and steal my robe. I ended up perishing in the fire myself, or I'll put this golden collar on you. It will hurt you.
Hey.
Monster! Get out of here. Let me handle it. I'm a saint traveling to the west. Open up immediately, or I'll send you some East Wind Express delivery.
What is East Wind Express delivery? Is he preparing to offer gifts to the Buddha? 4. Are you going to offer gifts to the Buddha?
Ba, I am the abbot of Guanyin Temple. Jin Qi Xing, are you really a monk? A monkey with a bald head and a thunderous voice, along with a donkey knocking at the door. This clean-looking monk. He looks more approachable, but there's not a hint of a saint about him.
Old monk, go get me some meat visuals later. I have something good for you.
Hearing this made me completely confused.
Looking at Tang Monk's wife left behind is useless, and just waiting to be taken by someone else. To directly give her away for a delicious meal. Why not? Maybe you can even get system rewards. Oh, I understand now. You old monk are quite cunning too. No rabbits, no hawks, right? Today, let me show everyone my new companion, the spring water hall. I saw it recommended in the CO circle for the first time. This thing is still very fresh. Let's start with checking the figure's softness and elasticity. For example, which is quite similar if you to real hand out, make a fist, and press both sides of your arm slightly with 2 fingers. Since it's a cosplay-style clothing figurine, the expression must be lifelike. The eyes and mouth on the face are all movable. You'll find that its tension is much greater than imagined using super soft silicone, giving characters more soul. In 2.5 years, just replace the head sculpt and buy some new outfits, and you have another cute little body. Since we're trying out matching hand figurines, all parts are naturally posable. With pose shots, 3 sisters who come to my house always gather around for photos. They don't get getting used to having it at home, feel a desire to consciously move it every day, making the room look different each time. The old monk saw this treasure as beautiful and immediately arranged a feast for me. This treasure belongs to you now.
Hearing these words, Jin Qi and those below him were skeptical about what they heard, still motionless.
Although I do have several precious robes myself. Compared to the one in the hands of this saint, it's like night and day. Saint, is what you said true?
Monks do not speak nonsense. Not to mention I am a saintly monk. How could it be fake? Why are you still standing there? Hurry up and get ready. The reporter wants the full wedding ceremony. No slacking off.
Don't worry, Saint Monk. I will personally kill the fresh animal for you.
Sacrificing to heaven at Dalian Temple. All the Buddha were amazed by Tang Monk's actions.
Should have been Long Master of Jin Qi buying Tang Monk's robe, then burning Guanyin's vow in fire, thus completing the test. But Tang Seng actually offered his own robe to get some meat. Looking like this test is doomed. It seems that not only this test, but also the subsequent Buddha medical conference can't go on either.
What the heck is going on here? Oral slip of the tongue. Enlightened Amitabha Buddha. Amitabha Buddha.
Guanyin Bodhisattva's body trembles slightly because the Guanyin Zen garden is his dojo, so he can clearly feel everything that is happening in the hospital at this moment. And at the moment, he is prepared a table full of tough dishes. The two apprentices, while he stands by like a great eunuch serving them.
Given his impatient appearance, it is better to just give him the kasaya directly, so as not to affect his appetite here. Old monk, now he asks yours.
It is unbelievable, this meal.
Really got such a precious kasaya in exchange.
Without the precious kasaya in his hand, he was afraid that Tang Monk would change his mind and quickly walk out.
My precious kasaya was just discarded, and it turned out to be for a feast of meat. Buddha killed this scriptwriter. Can we wait for the next generation to come again? I feel like there is something seriously wrong with this Tang Seng.
At this moment, the journey to the west has already begun, and this is the final ceremony. Now, no one can let him die.
How can there be no alcohol when there is food here?
Subsequently, Tang Monk used 50 spirit points and the system to exchange for a bottle of wine, which also contained these 5 prominent characters on the bottle.
Drink and don't want to go home. Goku pull. Goku, you read the great sage equal to heaven. Pour it down in 1 cup.
The Tang Monk, who refuses to go through the motions, hasn't he finished saying a word yet. It was instantly covered by the collapsed house, not responding to his screams of an abrupt end. It can be judged that he left quite suddenly, without any trace of pain. All the Western Buddhas have widened their eyes. I can't believe looking at this scene. It took me a long time before I finally woke up like a dream, and here comes my first wife.
What did I see? The script teller died. Ami, I got a tofu. Buddha is compassionate, and the Western heavens value Buddha.
Many people suspect that Tang Seng is a variable, but at this moment, Tang Seng is playing himself to death.
Completely washed away the suspicion of Buddha. How can this be considered a good way to obtain scriptures? When a person dies, they still have to resort to the sutra of taking a hammer.
Venerable Guanyin, go to the treasure trove and pick out some treasures. Go to Old June's place to exchange for 2 9-convergence golden pills, and bring that Tang Seng's father to life.
Respected Buddha's finger to 30 scattered and refilled. This is a bit too extreme for playing with books. Even killing oneself is impossible for the Buddhas to let Tang Seng die. They will definitely come here to exchange for some more from the Buddha's door again.
Ami Dofu, howling at the Buddha, my master doesn't know how he got crushed to death. Looking at his face, it seems very sudden, without any pain as he went to the Western heaven.
You silly monkey, when you're crazy with anger, you take a stick and poke yourself wildly for your own enjoyment, venting off. Now that you've sobered up, you've forgotten everything.
Oh, caught. Hee, old son drank too much.
Was that drinking too much? It seems someone was down after just 1 drink.
Buddha, this great journey of mine has been buried by me. Old Sunday's seeing the Western heaven. I can't go either. How about letting my grandchild go back to the mountain of flowers and fruits?
Omi Tofu Wukong, and do not play the monkey faith. Then with a wave of Guanyin Bodhisattva's hand, lying under the ruins lies a very fluent voice. Suddenly, my mouth is slightly open, as if I'm asking for help, or maybe I'm cursing at someone for being too nosy.
Not even the hint of emotion at the corner of the mouth has changed, which shows that indeed it was an instant that passed. No pain, walked very peacefully.
War at Sister Guanyin, did you die too? How did you come to find me in the netherworld? Did you miss my brother?
If you keep being picky, I'll send you straight to the Western paradise. At this moment, he has completely understood his identity as Tang Seng. This is the invincibility gold medal.
From this perspective, all they need is to complete their journey to the west as soon as possible. They don't seem to care much about the actions of the Understand One Road. In the future, if you encounter a female demon or female disciple, can you also?
Tang Seng's journey to the west is long and arduous. I hope he sets off soon and doesn't get delayed on the road.
I suspect there are more conspiracies in the Buddhist teachings waiting for him below. If we follow the plot, it should be the medical conference of Fulling, but I've already kept my robe. Let's see how they play this out.
The direction towards the Great Pit, heading westward to the Western Heaven. It's not often that I see such obedient Tang Seng. This period has been quite frustrating. Hasn't visited me at home either. Not coming a few times? She might sever ties with me. If nothing goes wrong, Black Bear Demon's test will definitely be completed.
You really shouldn't drink like that. 1 cup of wine gets you drunk and makes you useless. I think from now on, don't call yourself Great Sage equaling heaven. Just call yourself Master instead.
My old grandson was indeed drunk at that time, and couldn't he control the situation? Later, when Wusa came, my old grandson had already woken up.
After taking a deep look at Sun Wukong, Tang Shen held the colorful moment in his hand and began to appreciate it.
The old soldier said that from now on, this will be of great use to both himself and Sun Wukong. It seems that some calculations have been made.
Tang Seng has no doubt about the words of Lord Tai. After all, he is a saint.
What's the use of this little stone? Also, he said Niwa is fermenting the sky. There are many scattered fragments of colorful stones, but only the art of Sun Wukong has appeared. It seems there is some hidden meaning behind it. Is the appearance of Sun Wukong accidental or inevitable? Is it due to an accident or is it man-made? If it is artificial, then it also proves that some people have been planning for a long time. However, the planning for this west journey was indeed not short. Not to mention anything else, just the matter of the Three Sages wine event alone has been going on for several hundred years. It was all about competing in this contest of fortune and striving for good luck.
Master, do you recognize the stone? I used to be a rock. I jumped out of the rock, born and raised by nature. But I seem to have forgotten something. Can't remember clearly. It should be that I was too young back then, right? There's an evil aura here. Where did the monster go?
At this moment, Tang Seng has understood what is happening. Then, ahead, there stands a seemingly unsmart black bear demon appears within his sight.
My brother said that when they passed through the visual fish market, he carried treasures with him. Hurry up and hand over the treasure. I'll spare your life.
If my guess is correct, this was arranged by Guanyin to stop Tang Seng or kidnap him. Then this challenge is easily completed. Brother Black Bear, the poor monk indeed has a treasure.
Oh, a hat? This shiny green one is also a treasure?
This isn't an ordinary hat. Look at the green glow around it, no wonder.
Isn't that just a plain green hat?
Brother Black Bear, no, not like that. The purple hat is Guanyin's thousand gifted dance. Isn't it a treasure?
Since it's given by a deity, it must be a treasure. After all, anything made by Guanyin is of high quality.
Akuchi, who was talking bad about me?
Or is Brother Black Bear more knowledgeable? It said that after wearing this green hat, it can double the absorption of energy from a 10,000-mile radius, increasing one's cultivation speed by 10 times. How to cultivate yet, so it's useless for me. If Brother Bear likes it, please help me test it out.
Is Guanyin Buddha bragging? Are you easily deceived, young monk? Let me try it myself.
I'm speechless. This Tang monk actually voluntarily went to visit the demon cave on his own. This is completely different from the script. According to the script, Tang Seng should say there are no treasures, and when Black Bear Demon gets angry, he kidnaps him. Sun Wukong then goes to rescue him, appears himself, and subdues Black Bear Demon. With that, the difficult task is completed. Tang Seng's unconventional actions have left me confused again.
Master, where are you? Goku, who?
Who is calling me old son? Oh, your master has been taken away by a monster. Why don't you follow me to rescue him?
Yeah, Bodhisattva, how did you show up so promptly? Besides, you're always here. Why? Watching helplessly as that bald donkey is taken away? Also, with your abilities, ISNT and also a piece of cake to rescue the master? What are you waiting for, my old grandson? Monsters come out! Monsters come out!
Kneel down for me.
Ask Dad to report. Report.
The Guanyin outside the cave clearly heard their conversation. A hint of confusion flashed in my eyes.
What's going on? Could there be another twist?
At this moment, the Bodhisattva of Wisdom suddenly had a bad feeling. It seemed that something unexpected was about to happen again.
But how did Tang Seng manage it? That Black Bear Demon has already reached the level of _catted immortal. Moreover, its tough skin and flesh make it hard to hit, with combat power far surpassing ordinary
Originally
people.
intended for Sun Wukong as a show, it ended up being put on the head of the Black Bear Demon. Tang Seng is still reciting the tight crown spell. Sun Wukong sees the Black Bear Demon in immense pain, his eyes flickering with suspicion of an attack.
If this thing were placed on my head, then right now, rolling around on the ground begging for mercy. Shouldn't I be the one doing that? The Buddha's methods are indeed cunning. They want to control me using such a method. Fortunately, the Chief Master couldn't bear to see it and told him the truth.
Watching Tang Seng, at this moment, Sun Wukong has already started to understand.
He realized that he was his own master's disciple, and he put Moroku in a tofu bag. The Buddha, being moved by the High Priest's advanced teachings, has decided to return to the right path and come ashore. Buddhism values compassion, so perhaps the Buddha should spare his life.
With your advanced teachings, Joint should be compassionate towards Joint. When you asked Sun Wukong to kill bandits without mercy, you didn't show any compassion. But now, this tightrope seems to have been placed on the bear demon's head, making things quite tricky. I originally thought this test would go smoothly, but who could have imagined? Tang Seng completely deviated from the plan, thoroughly disrupting everything. What are you doing, Tang Seng?
The flame monk is fighting the demon.
I was asking why a collar would be on this bear's head.
Why are you calling me Guanyin? I'm not a bear. I am clearly a black bear spirit.
Alright then, I know about Amidofu Bear now. Stop nagging, or I'll roast him for a feast.
You have too many bears in your body.
Oh, he put it there himself. You can ask the bear if you don't believe me.
Did I put it there? Buddha, I was wrong and won't do it again. Please let it go. It hurts my bear heart.
This is a divine artifact created by sages. I have no choice. I've seen you over the years without committing any crimes, and you're good friends with Guanyin. I need a mountain guard for Nanshan Lugu Mountain. Come back with me later and be the mountain guard. This task is impossible to continue now. It's completely ruined. But we still have to take the black bear demon back. It's like recovering a little bit from such a huge loss.
You can't just take him away. I worked hard to capture him myself. We can't let the Buddhist school benefit from this.
Dad, hug me.
Sorry, I misspoke when saying I'm a Ba.
You misspoke, Saint Monk. Please try to act more human in the future and less like a bear.
Buddhist God, I think this matter is inappropriate. The black bear has transformed into an evil creature. Such a person is too strong. Tarnish the reputation of our school if brought into it.
This is my business. You just worry about reaching the Western Heaven. You don't need to worry about the rest of the things.
After a moment of silence, Tang Seng patted the black bear spirit on the shoulder as if unknowingly.
Since Guanyin's sister said that, then I won't say anything about what's on his side. Brother Dog Bear, thank me. If it weren't tea for me, how could you have the honor to be so beautiful and generous? The beloved Guanyin Bodhisattva, be a Handayama, I thank you for your hammer.
If it weren't tea for you, this monk, how could I end up being someone else's watchdog? No, the bottom step of the guard bear. However, this Guanyin does indeed have its own unique charm.
The black bear spirit is smiling on its face, but in its heart, it s like a mother-s fart.
This is Gao Village. I just don't know if my 2 disciples are in this village.
Buddhist Bodhisattva, my master hasn't been captured by the demon yet. Why didn't you send a message?
Get out of here, monkey. I'm talking to your master. Don't interrupt.
I don't know why Sister Guanyin is here.
You know what? This monk looks pretty good. Young monk, I don't care if he's a wild card or not. Remember, you need to complete this test smoothly. Otherwise, let me show you what it feels like when everything goes wrong.
Tao Gong, 2 mages came from outside. They say they can defeat demons and monsters.
That pig demon has strong magic. How many mages have tried, but failed? He's taken their lives.
Let them go too. Tao Gongs are real mages. The one with the fur face and thunderous mouth just now. He used several transformation techniques that almost blinded us young ones.
That is fast. Please hurry up.
You must be the tall princess, right? I'm just a disciple, here specifically for the sake of pig demon matters. Prepare the food. Prepare more meat dishes.
Meat eating, this monk isn't here to scam food and drink, is he? Where does the high monk come from? Where are you going? I've been going back and forth all the time, and indeed, I'm a high-ranking monk. The words I say seem simple. It is actually not difficult either.
AI Guanyin made a tofu. I heard there is something fishy going on here. To be honest, this great apprentice of mine was once the main old man who fought Tathagata and stepped on the Jade Emperor.
If you have anything to say, feel free to tell my grandson. My grandson was born 500 years ago. The great sage equal to heaven, who cares what kind of monster it is, has to obediently run away when he hears my old grandson's name.
What a great sage of the heavens. It sounds quite powerful. Speaking of that demon, it has also shown us some kindness. In the end, this demon, out of anger, captured Suelan and placed him in the cabinet with magic.
Wukong managed to escape.
At this time, inside Yunzhang Grotto, Tianpeng greets the saint.
Tianpeng, I believe you have been sent down to Earth for some time now.
Yes, for some time, but I still don't know what I did wrong.
You really are innocent. You never even got to see Chana's face, and you were accused of seducing her, sent down to Earth, and ended up as a piglet, becoming like this. But apart from having big ears, an ugly nose, and being chubby, you're not too bad off. Among the 5 facial features, there are 3 that are normal and acceptable. I heard that the Bodhisattva of wisdom passed by here recently.
The Bodhisattva told me that a person who is going to retrieve scriptures has passed through, and he asked me, old Jew, to escort him to the Western Heaven.
They have already arrived, and they are all people you know well.
People you know well.
A monkey.
Yes, it's him. I remember there was a monkey who twice caused trouble in heaven. This monkey Yuanshan almost had its spirit scattered, only managing to escape with a weak trace of consciousness. It fell into Dongqing Shenzhou and turned back into an originally existing stone. The second time, he jumped out again from the stone, crossing the East China Sea to seek enlightenment. He split into Qitian Dasheng and eventually once more caused trouble in heaven under the 5 Elements mountain. He forgot his first life. Or maybe someone had tampered with it? That monkey, he's free now.
He's the eldest disciple of the scripture seekers.
What about that woman from the monkey? Saint, I realize my mistake. Some things shouldn't be spoken about.
Some things have passed. Sometimes forgetting can be a kind of happiness. Just like this monkey, Tianpeng understood. I'm passing by to see Tianbao. Hurry up and go to Gao village. If you don't hurry, you'll miss your master and mother-in-law's feast.
Laundry for my master and mother-in-law? Could it be that I haven't met my master yet, but I'm already helping her do laundry?
Ba, please don't cry, sister. The poor monk has come.
Oh my gosh, look at this situation. The old monk is about to take off tonight.
Hey.
White skin, beautiful face, long legs. Even the silly Shigong has good taste. Such a pretty lady won't be taken by a pig? Even if you like her, you can't eat leftovers, especially not pig's leftovers.
Cui Lan, aren't you going to thank the saint for saving you?
Could it be that pale little monk is the saint your father mentioned?
This is the demon-slaying saint your father found for you. He came from Tang Dynasty in the east.
Thank you so much for saving me.
You're welcome. It's our duty to slay demons and monsters.
Acting like you can actually slay demons. In the end, this still falls on me, Sun Wukong. You get all the benefits while I take the blame?
No choice. You see, I'm your boss. Remember, in society's survival rules, a good leader gets downplayed, and any mistakes are yours to bear. Wait here for that fool. Tell him, I am a saint traveling westward to seek scriptures from Buddha. Let him kneel before my plus equals Ami Tofu female donor. Soon the pig demon will return. We'll move elsewhere to discuss. The rest is up to the monkey now. Plus equals Ami Tofu female donor. Since you haven't left the house for days, it's natural to feel dizzy. Please let me help you.
It's so embarrassing. I've never been married yet, and now being held by a monk like this makes me blush. But he looks quite handsome. Much better than the pig demon. I should take a photo as a memento. Thank you, master.
Whether you're a master or not, it's too complicated. You should call me hubby from now on.
Okay.
In the Tang Dynasty, I am a single young master, known as my husband.
Thank you, hubby.
This monk is a bit off, huh? Why does he look so lecherous? Could it be that he has a crush on his own daughter? The monk can barely handle eating meat. Can't he even the world of color be violated? ISNT it said that all 4 aspects of family are empty? Holy monk, your disciple. Are you really confident in surrendering that pig demon?
Old man, don't worry tonight. Let us cuddle up and sleep soundly. Everything is under control.
Looking at the holy monk, it seems that he has a lot of interest in my family Elan. If he could become a concubine, that would also be a wonderful thing. After being tormented by the demon hunter, it seems difficult for my family Elan to get married and move on to the monastery. The journey to the west is long. It has been a tough and dangerous journey. Why is the holy monk making it all the way there?
Yeah, what are you doing here? It is all because of those bald donkeys from the Buddhist sect. To be honest, I don't want to go either. ISNT, there's something I can do about it?
I am the great-grandfather of the Scout family village, and there are still some leaves produced at home. My family Tuelan is also considered a national color. Tianxiang, it is just a pity that you're getting older, but Haven T left the guild yet.
Looking at old Gao, this means he wants to betroth Gao Zuelan to himself. If it is really like this, should I agree myself, or should I agree? Choose one of the two, it is really a dilemma. About Buddha as father-in-law doesn't he need to say much. A poor monk is a monk, and it should be empty in all 4 aspects. A slip of the tongue, hey.
This holy monk is so interesting, ISNT it? If possible. What am I thinking? The saint is going to become a Buddha in the future, how could he have taken a liking to me?
Looking at the shy Gao Zuelan, Tang Seng's heart suddenly started racing.
My dear, this girl is so beautiful that she can't be forgotten. If you see her as a beauty on purpose, your thoughts will be as wild as madness when you read not around in the future. I think our father's words still make sense. After all, the major matters of marriage are also something that parents are more concerned about.
Was he talking about our dad just now? Or did I hear it wrong?
It looks like there's a chance. We need to get the sage to stay first and let him cook up some rice before we talk.
Dad, are you hungry? Are we cooking now?
Not because you're hungry, but because the monk is. He needs food. Since that's the case, he can stay here for a while longer. It'll give me time to show my hospitality as a host. Although, he can't stay long term, but staying an extra few days still holds hope.
West Heaven, Dali-Im Temple. All the Buddha saw the scene, couldn't help but nod in approval. Even the Buddha of all things showed a hint of a smile on his face.
It seems this test won't cause any problems.
I hope so.
The demon is coming.
Master Sheng, I'm scared.
Hold me tight, and you won't be afraid.
Saint Sun, please take my daughter back to her room first. That way it will be easier.
Madam, the old pig has returned at last.
Great-grandpa, something's wrong. The wizard and that demon have both disappeared.
As expected, just like before when they come here, he disappears inexplicably again. Sage's town.
What happened with this mistake? Didn't we already tell him to kneel in front of a pig? How did he disappear then? Don't worry, sir. My disciple is very capable and can easily deal with the demon.
He's probably still playing around with the pig's waist now.
But right now, he's thinking about another matter. Gao Zuelan, when I left the room, it scratched my palm 3 times. What does this mean? Back in the day, Patriarch Bodhi hit Sun Wukong 3 times, making him go find him and pass on his spell. Could it be that Gao Zuelan also means this, telling himself to go find him in the dead of night?
Child.
Ah, could it be that the holy monk was eaten by a monster, and now the pig demon has been found again? Ah! Don't.
Why is there no response? Could it be that the secret code didn't match up? Or did I go to the wrong room?
Oops, I forgot to lock the door. He is coming in, brother you.
The door is unlocked. Is someone letting me in?
Oh my god, he's coming in. What should I do? I can't see him. Wait a minute, why isn't the monster moving after it came in? Tang Seng, how did you get here?
Wait, didn't this door lead to me? Tell me who that was. I want to fight him alone.
What? Who is he?
Whose door is this meant for?
Can I say I forgot to lock it?
Ah, it seems I was overthinking.
Why is the sage here in my room at midnight? What does he want?
Oh, you're just testing me. You knocked on my palm 3 times earlier. Didn't you mean for me to come at midnight?
Why are there so many tricks and plots from this monk? He's even directing his own play now. I only scratched your palm 3 times, and you wanted me to come at midnight. If I scratch 5 times, would you come by dawn then?
Sister Zuelan, do you blame me for being late?
Did I say that? Life really is like a drama, all thanks to acting skills. Or maybe I'm too charming. Even someone as wise as the sage has been dizzy with desire.
At this moment, Gao Zuelan feels a bit shy. But to Tang Monk, oh, how Gao Miss looks when she gets shy.
More fascinating. It seems that one side needs to take the initiative. Sister Ba, you were never destined for a union with Miss Gao. Don't blame me. In the future, I will find you a prettier female demon. Don't be shy, sister. Tonight, let this humble monk help you explore the vastness of Buddhist teachings. I'm really sorry, Sister Ami. You have a connection with Buddhism. The Buddha has guided me here to save your soul. One day later, you will understand the intricacies of these teachings.
What should I do? Should I take the initiative or wait passively?
Wait a moment. It's very bloody outside.
We shouldn't stay too long in this place.
Brother, I'm scared. But don't worry, I have my brother here.
Buddha, I think we should send them on their way as soon as Pigsy returns.
Venerable Guanyin, why?
This is... The heavens have spoken.
The internet in the Western world is really terrible. It keeps cutting out.
A pig flying in front and a monkey chasing behind. What kind of world is this?
In the cloud hall, a pig looks up at the sky with a complicated expression.
Why aren't you escaping, fool?
Abimelech, since you're here, the monks who went to retrieve scriptures must be watching too.
Pigsy didn't have any intention to fight. Monkey King put away his golden stick.
Monks who went to the west,
you know
naturally
that.
knew.
Pigsy simply explained the situation briefly. After waking up, Monk Seng was worried and couldn't speak for a long time, as if he had remembered
Brother
something.
Nonten didn't say it explicitly, he still vaguely revealed. The so-called Western journey was nothing more than a scheme by the Buddhist school, and I am favored by the Bodhisattva. He said that taking him would save me from MY, and let me escort him all the way to the West. This fool. It's all about perception. This Bodhisattva is the chief executive of this conspiracy. What exactly do we want to achieve by organizing such a thing?
Sun Wukong and Zhu Beiji are just standing there in silence, each lost in their own thoughts. Even the young lady doesn't know how long she has been
What are you thinking about?
Are you thinking about Jingjing?
Could it be that the monkey found a new love and forgot his old one? In the morning, there's golden sunrise. At night, red sunset. Do you know, Monk? Originally, 50 had beautiful purple clouds.
Sun Wukong paused, seemingly confused. He seemed out of control as he said, "And where's the current purple cloud now?"
He wondered why he asked such a question.
He quickly shook his head, not wanting to continue with an answerless question. It was only... Zhu Beiji's mouth twitched slightly, seemingly unperceivable.
Why do I feel like something is missing in my mind? But when I think carefully, I just can't remember. It's so strange. I clearly remember jumping out of a rock. All the memories are there. Forget it for now. Let's take this fool back first.
Ghouls! After days of hard work, my body really couldn't handle it anymore. We need to balance work and rest. Don't know if that monkey caught
After days of
yet.
diligent work, Gao Zuilan seems even more beautiful. That's right, people who love labor are more beautiful. As long as you keep working, you'll get prettier and prettier. If having a good wife at home isn't beautiful enough, then it means you haven't worked hard enough.
This monk has finally decided to come out. If he doesn't he is probably going to have to lie down on the board. The doctor has woken up.
Good morning, Goku. You caught the pig demon early in the morning.
Master, it is still early. You old folks haven't left the house for 3 days already. If it doesn't come out soon, Guanyin Bodhisattva will probably force its way in.
It has been 3 days already, and I'm wondering why my stomach is getting a bit hungry. The beauty industry created by Lady Nuwa. Indeed, it has a stamina fire.
You fool! Hurry up and go pay respects to the master.
Gao Taigong and others are still very afraid of Zhu Beiji, because it is this monster causing trouble here. She loved Gao Zuilan for 3 years.
Gao Zuilan held Tang Monk's hand tightly and said, "Don't be afraid. I'll make him kneel down later."
Seeing the two of them being so close, Zhao Bai was stunned. What?
His own wife who he married. Could she have fallen into this monk's hands? And it seems very obvious now. But isn't he not a monk? Disciple, all things can be influenced by Bodhisattva Guanyin, here to wait for the scripture seekers. I am willing to escort Master westward without ability or skill.
It doesn't sound good. People might think you're incompetent. From now on, just call me Zhao Bai.
Isn't my old pig inherently unable? Otherwise, if that good cabbage had been mine, you wouldn't even get the chance to farm it.
This Lao Man has a connection with Master in the future, becoming your mother-in-law. Put away those dirty thoughts. Otherwise, Master will turn you into a roast pig.
This monk has broken the vow of chastity? Could it be that monks can still get married?
Tang Seng, I've been waiting for you for days.
Oh, Sister Guanyin, so you're here too. Why didn't you come inside and have some tea with us?
You shameless one. Tang Seng, since we've already done what needs to be done, let's hurry up and go west. Bai Gu is getting very anxious waiting for you.
I know he's in a hurry, but let him wait just a bit longer. Let me eat first.
That works. Go ahead and eat. Be well fed before setting off on your journey.
Buddha, why do you talk as if I'm about to die?
Your words sound rather gloomy. Alright, go ahead and eat. After eating enough, you'll be ready to set off towards the west.
Master and apprentice continued their journey alone after the meal. They set off
Mother
westward
Yudi,
again.
Be careful on your way to the west. I'll wait for you at home, no matter how long it takes.
I'm so moved. My heart is overwhelmed with emotion.
The more I think about it...
Lan, you're really great. Don't worry, I won't develop many sisters along the way. I promise not to let you down. When I return from my pilgrimage, I'll marry your brother.
Stay home and look forward to our reunion. What can Gao Taigong say? He could only sigh helplessly. A girl can't be kept forever. Gao Zuilan watched her leave, tears in her eyes, like a boulder that stands firm against the wind.
She praised Lao Man as she stayed home waiting, not betraying Buddhist teachings or family duty. That she said, "Let me help to marry you after he gets the scriptures."
Master Monkey, brother, how dare he chase in front of Buddha and Guanyin? And even broke through the color bow. It's a model for me, the pig.
What's so strange about that? Master is meat-loving meat from the body.
Tang Seng, when you reach Lingyin Mountain, I'll chant for 3 days and nights. Omrit tofu.
You should congratulate the host on changing the course of the journey to the west. Is 50,000 net profit too much?
Could it be because of Gao Zuelan? He broke his vow, but this time there are so many rewards. What does he know? It's just
It caused
because
some monks to completely lose their minds, breaking various rules of Buddhism. Disciples began to doubt their belief eyes, naturally leading to more rewards.
I now have an immortal human cultivator card and can deceive the heavens with the heaven blind array. There's no need to worry about others finding out. It's time to step into the realm of human immortals. Let S rise to the heavens.
The system used the immortal Shuika, and in an instant, he vaguely felt a surge of power piercing his body. Although human immortals are at the lowest level, compared to humans, their worldview is simply worlds apart. Tang Seng entering and exiting the impulse to seek out the Buddha for a ride, and he used the blind sky array buff to bring a few sounds. So no one can feel him at this moment.
It is actually already the cultivation of a human immortal, breaking through to a human immortal, and I feel like I can see even further now. More clearly now. Strength is indeed a good thing.
Seeing that Tang monk finally hit the road, the entire Western Heavenly Buddhist sect couldn't especially these past few days. Tang monk has been obsessed with the land of tenderness, staring at the first scene 24 hours a day non-stop. I've been watching him for days and nights without wanting to close my eyes. Are several circles bigger than others.
This Tang Seng is becoming increasingly disobedient, even daring to contradict Guanyin Bodhisattva, and things are becoming increasingly beyond his control. No matter what, we must hold Tang Seng in our hands. Let him complete the accumulation. Your head, you go bring Gao Zuelan back later. It might be useful at a critical moment.
Respecting Buddha's aspirations grounding along the head, another sound came out, heading towards summer.
The next calamity is the Wasp King, this monster with mediocre mata, but the wind blowing is legendary. The Samadhi god in the wind makes the sky and earth dark. If it can make the ghost god angry this time, this dead monk probably won't be able to cause any more trouble, right?
Then the Bodhisattva of Wisdom made a gesture with her hand, and a farmhouse appeared next to them. At the same time, she also turned into an old maid's appearance.
Did that rascal go out for another flirt? These monsters are too cunning. Ba Jin, where have you been? Where's Master? Master was just here. You fell for the lucky pearl trap on Ling Mountain.
If Master gets captured by the monsters, isn't it dangerous? I'm worried too. If Master gets eaten, what about our wife left all alone? How about we split up? Let you return peacefully to your flower fruit mountain. I'll stay at Gao Village to take care of our wife in place of Master.
Actually, my dear brother, when I say danger, I don't mean Master is in danger. It means the monster is in danger.
Big brother, this little drama of yours, my young brother, I'm going to deal with him.
This is called life. You don't understand. Blue one.
Is this the taste of life?
Come on, little brother. Try my hometown specialty, launching Ergo 2. Drink until you're drunk, but not hungover.
What's going on today? After downing a bowl of wine, I'm dizzy and groggy.
I put a lot into these cigarettes and alcohol. This stinky fart seems to be getting worse. Another one might make me pass out into causing trouble with Sister Guan Yu.
Big brother, Wang Fengling is my turf. If there's drama in your life, who made you unhappy? I'll get his whole family to keep you company.
Unhappy, little brother. To be honest, I don't want to go to the Western Heaven for scriptures either. Enjoying ourselves together, but forced by someone to go.
Hey, who dares to force me? Big brother, tell me who it is.
I'll chase him down with my stinky arm. He lives in a manor on this mountain.
Then the Yellow Wind Demon searched for the Buddha of Wisdom's manor and found it. Meanwhile, Sun Xiankong also found the location of the Yellow Wind Cave.
Master, why are you out here alone? Shouldn't we be at the table already?
Pigsy, you're really something.
After a meal, the four of us set off again. On the other hand, the Yellow Wind Demon and the Buddha of Wisdom were locked in a fierce battle.
Is he farting too much today? His farts are both numerous and stinky. These 3 divine winds are impressive. Even though I'm much higher than this farting guy. At the moment, it's impossible to escape. It seems that only a Buddha-level Bodhisattva's wind pearl can suppress it.
Why would the Honeybee King, who is so amiable, suddenly attack Guanyin?
If my guess is correct, this must be another trickery method. Right now, the Honeybee King excels in 3 divine winds, except for your illness pearl. Without individuality, you should help Guanyin take down this demon. Buddha.
From above, Tai saw this scene and couldn't help but laugh lightly.
This should be enough to give the Buddhist community headaches. Originally, changing anything about the Great Journey was inevitable. But who could have thought Tang monk could become such invariable? Looking at it this way, the Buddhist school seems to have a difficult time completing the journey of Shiyao and making the Buddhist school thrive.
The 3,000 week in Lushao River are like a feather drifting on water, unable to rise. Like flowers at the bottom, he has already arrived at Lushao River. San Langzi is here. Ah, poor San Langzi, being banished to such an abandoned place. Since he is already so pitiful, let's just kill him.
Tang Seng tells Sun Wukong and Zhu Beiji about his next plan without harming the fool first. Let's do it this way.
And that way. Finally this way.
At this moment, only sees Zhu Beiji constantly provoking above Lushao River. He lures Sha Huang. Not long after, a bald man with fire burning appears on the surface of the water.
Where did the pig demon come from? Trying to sneak attack me?
Before Shade could finish his sentence, he was stabbed by Sun Wukong, hidden in the shadows.
Yes, I want to go home. What is this thing? Where are you trying to stab old Sha here?
You can see that the golden cudgel Sha sat on soon passed through Lingxiao Palace and arrived at Queen Mother of the West. To everyone's surprise, Queen Mother of the West was wearing a silk dress and was startled when she heard a scream from her side. Instinctively, he grabbed her into his arms as the iron rod continued rising.
Who are you? Let go of your majesty.
Then, the old-looking Queen Mother fell onto the shore of the flowing sand river.
Ah, what is so hard?
Unwillingly beautiful.
Seeing the attire of Queen Mother Wang at this moment, Tang Monk couldn't help but murmur.
Isn't she being undressed by San Langzi while on a task?
Feeling Tang Monk's gaze, Queen Mother Wang turned red.
It's a bit cold out here. Put on my robe, please.
Tang Seng is quite good at dealing with situations, and also very skillful in speech.
However, at this moment, Xiao Wujing was crushed to death by the falling Queen Mother Wang.
Let me see who dares to kidnap her.
Since Yuan brother has recognized her, let's just save her for now. How can I let him perish completely? My hatred needs to be avenged.
Brother Xia, from the Jade Emperor's second son, is an important character in the journey to the West series. Even though he is currently only half Chinese, his future roles in the journey still require his participation.
The Buddhist child, are you not the emperor who has been idle for years? You don't even respect me anymore. This is going too far.
Then he took a step forward and appeared in the flowing sand river instantly.
Greetings, master. I have learned everything here. Disperse
Hearing
everyone.
the words of the Jade Emperor, it became difficult for him to decide. But then, the Supreme Master raised his hand, and immediately all were washed clean. Even memories of Queen Mother of the West were wiped out by some celestial soldiers and looked around, not knowing how they ended up here. However, seeing that the Jade Emperor was also present, no one dared to ask further. Although somewhat reluctant, the Jade Emperor couldn't say much either.
VIP's back to the Heavenly Court.
Oh, what a pity! Why didn't he fight back? He just left so quietly.
Thank you, Lao Jun.
Then Buddha Raja raised his hand, and Sha Wujing came to life perfectly as before. It was only missing the beautiful memories from earlier.
What's wrong with me? I feel like something grabbed me somewhere. I can't remember.
The journey to the West is tough, but we must not forget our original purpose. Taking this opportunity, Jing Ao gives Tongshan a warning. Recently, there has been some strange behavior in Tongshan. It's getting worse and worse. Eating meat, drinking alcohol, even breaking the vow of vegetarianism. No wonder Guanyin is under such a feels upset.
My original purpose was simply not to go to the West anymore.
Since that's the case, you should set off quickly and arrive in the Western Heaven as soon as possible to become a Buddha. You still have unconfidential interns who need to be handled gently. If they refuse or cause trouble, reach the Western Heaven, I'll make sure to deal with these arrogant fools properly.
After saying this, the Buddha prepared to leave and return to the adult city of Ying.
This is an old title for Lao Jun. It seems like it has been a long time since I heard this term. I am no longer the former Mao Bao Taoist. Now, I am the Buddha, the leader of the West Heaven. Who dares call me Bao Zi, treasured paper?
Sun Wukong and Zhu Beiji were both dumbfoundedly looking at Tang Monk.
My master really is something else, calling the Buddha himself his son.
At this moment, Buddha Lai is looking at Tang Monk with a cold face. Hey.
Shouldn't you bring some souvenirs back?
Oh. Congratulations on receiving 5 million.
Whoa, that's winning the first prize in a certain ball
game. The host
game.
has arranged for a grand battle between the sages, Hong Jingxian, gaining freedom and special rewards. The host has won the top prize.
I was just worried about making money, but now I have it. But compared to what I want to exchange, it still lacks quite a bit.
Zhou Dayu of Jojo Tian Kong. This is the cultivation method practiced by Pank God, known as Jojo Xiangong, are all remnants of Jojo Tian Kong, while Sun Wukong and Yang Zhang practice Jiaxi Xiangong of the 8-9 Xiangong technique. More terrifyingly, even this technique is merely a fragment of the 9-9 celestial
I don't have
palace.
enough money now, as long as I save a little bit every day. In 10 days, it will be 100 points, and in a month, it will be 10,000 points. With such gradual accumulation, there is still hope.
This monk doesn't look like... He may not seem harmless on the surface, but he's actually quite cunning. Looking at him smile so maliciously, I know for sure that he has some bad plans up his sleeve.
I noticed my disciples' gaze.
I'm not tricking your Dotsie. What are you all talking about?
Master, Lao Zhu told me some interesting stories about Buddha before he became a deity.
Tell the master about any good deeds, and then Zhu Beiji will wrap up the matter of the Buddha on his head. I told Tang Monk from start to finish.
Oh, I see. I didn't expect that the bag on Tathagata's head was actually used to show off in front of old June and got beaten up by him.
The 6-packs are for ordinary monks, and the 9 buns are for square ones. The ones with full head packs are for Tathagata. The more buns you have, the higher your status.
That the Tathagata old man actually has such a past. Haha. My old grandson. Next time I see him, I'll definitely take good care of him.
If I'm not mistaken, the next calamity should be the 4 holy worlds of Zen heart. He is thinking about it.
The Buddha of the Western Paradise is also thinking, and it feels like his mind is a bit confused.
Welcome, Venerable Wenshu Pujia, and the 2 of you under Bodhi. We still need your help to complete the next disaster together. First of all, you guys have to do this, and then you understand what this group of people are saying.
I don't understand a thing you're saying. It seems like you're just talking nonsense. Leaders need face saving. They can't be questioned in public. You have to think it through yourself. Brothers and sisters who work hard, do any of you understand the hardships we endure? Come on, we get it.
You got it. Now shut up. Anyway, this matter has been taken care of by Vimalakirti Bodhisattva. We only need to launder our hands with it. Who made us take the vow alone?
Since that's the case, then go quickly to Li Mountain and bring back all the mother deities from Lishan.
Sakyamuni Buddha feels somewhat embarrassed when thinking about Mother Deity of Lishan. When he was due about Taoist, she was his senior sister. I hope there won't be any accidents this time. Mother Deity of Lishan is currently printing her gardening. Suddenly he looked up at the sky.
I always hide.
Mount Li's mother.
As for their intentions, Mount Li's mother knows them well. She has never had a good impression of Buddhism. She can't stand their hypocritical demeanor, especially that Taoist priest called Dharma Master Duobao, who put on a monk's robe and became the Buddha. When she saw Mount Li's mother not saying anything, this person simply didn't take her or anyone else into the original artwork, making several bodhisattvas feel somewhat embarrassed. The 2 bodhisattvas paid no attention to the gaze of Bodhisattva
Who are responsible for this matter? Speak up. Look at us. We're useless.
Is it really like this now? People just don't care if it doesn't affect them. We must have come here with some specific purpose, but I believe the old mother already knows our intention. We hope you can help us.
The 4 saints are the Zen mind. In my opinion, there is absolutely no need for that Tang Seng not only to drink and eat meat, but also to break through the realm of
kala. Do you think he still has a Zen mind? The 3 bodhisattvas of the prince suddenly became somewhat embarrassed.
Speaking of which, the Sun Wukong has only ordered to Tang Seng is from. As for Zhu Beiji, he was originally a person who indulged in appetites for food and sex, but Tang Seng turned out to be a monk. Seems very afraid of such people. Do you think there would be a Zen mind?
If you read discouraged by such a few words, you won't be able to explain to Buddha that wine and meat have worn through the intestines. Buddha's heart flows in the middle. The actions of these few people have left a mark in the heart of the Buddha that will settle the score after autumn. As for that lust and abstinence, Buddha said that the sky is color, and the sky is emptiness. Therefore, emptiness is a form of cultivation, and naturally, it is also a form of cultivation.
Explain it like this.
Mother, I am a Buddha. Only a magnanimous person can truly transcend all sentient beings.
This is the will of heaven. I'll go along with you.
Mother!
Master searched around just now and found that within 100,000 miles from here, there's only one household. We can rest here tonight.
Unless something goes wrong, this must be where Xing Zhao has set up his new place. Let me check on the original assistant first to see what will happen next. Watch as I take them down. Wukong, Pigsy, and Lousy, look at this household located in these jungles. Don't you feel there's something creepy about it? In my opinion, there might be a demon.
Master, I don't sense any evil aura around here. It feels peaceful.
Wukong, look again. Wukong was about to nod when he saw Tang Monk's eyes.
Oh, Sun Wukong suddenly realized, Master, it could be my old grandson. My fiery golden eyes just failed a moment ago. There is indeed a strange aura here.
Since that is the case, let us take a night off here.
The bodhisattvas in the courtyard naturally felt the Tripitaka of Tang S arrival. After waiting for a long time, still hasn't seen anyone come in.
Amitofu. This master and apprentice are actually secretly grilling meat outside. But this smell is indeed quite fragrant. How come the cool guys don't go in when they get to someone else's door? Do they have to be invited first, before they're willing to go in?
Master, look at the sisters inviting us in. Let us hurry up and get in. Don't make us wait too long.
If you encounter something like this in the future, don't worry. Let me handle it first.
When I saw you rushing to help my wife at Gaolao village, you were even more eager than a monkey. Oh.
Indeed, you were quite eager.
It's dark and bloody out here, with 4 men and 3 women all alone in this small forest.
What do you want?
I just want to lock up the Mimi cat for a while. What the young monk wants is exactly what the donor wants now.
If it weren't for finishing the journey to the west. Right now, I really wish I could crush your testicles. Brother, what are you talking about? Why can't sister understand, huh?
Goddess Guanyin, I wonder what tricks you can pull off. I have to say, the Buddha has turned into some really pretty girls. This one doesn't count as a girl. Are you an old hand here? Can a brothel make money in this place?
As soon as these words were spoken, everyone in the room immediately opened their eyes wide and couldn't believe it. Looking at Three Bodhisattvas trembled slightly for 3 times each, clearly out of anger.
I really want to reach out and slap Tang Seng dead.
Go ahead, if you kill him. Let me see if your brother will use his stick on you. That's all there is to it. All he knows how to do is talk big. He's just big Bradius, but brainless.
I think you're not that young anymore either.
With my grandson has fiery golden eyes, I naturally recognized the true bodies of several bodhisattvas at first glance. It is just that the old woman can see through it. It seems to be separated by a layer of chaotic aura, and every time she senses the gaze of Sun Wukong.
The old mother of Lishan looked at him with a smile.
The Western expedition has encountered variables, which is a well-known fact. The Heavenly Master has also ordered me to search for the Western expedition variables. The Sansang Holy Monk has misunderstood me. This is a mansion, not the filthy place that the Holy Monk mentioned. It turns out that the poor monk had misunderstood the Holy Monk. Why are you sleeping in the wilderness? The villagers are calling for guests and have arrived.
When Tang Monk, Master, and Apprentice 4 people are eating just right.
Lizia's phone call has come in. Hey, Lizi, how is things going? Everything is under control.
They also said that the 2 bodhisattvas of Puxian looked at the mother as hot elbow, and the fragrance wafted into their nose. Couldn't he help but take a sip of saliva and notice the difference between the 2 people. Guanyin Bodhisattva coughed undetectably.
Please control your drool. It's almost drowned me.
Thank you for the hospitality. Master Xing Song is satisfied. But I have a request. Can you agree?
Yes, what do you need? Feel free to ask, even if it means I sacrifice my virtue tonight. Buddha said, if not me, then who will go into the abyss?
Master, I'll go. You don't need to force yourself. Old Jew can take your place.
Pigsy, stop causing trouble. The water here is very deep and dangerous. If you fall in,
This life
you
of
might
Jincha
drown.
seems different. Master Xing Song is joking. Mainly because my 3 daughters are already quite old, but still unmarried. So I want some of the monks to stay behind.
Isn't this a bit too much? Not enough options.
Lisan's mother was slightly taken aback, as if she didn't expect Tang Sanzi to actually say
You
such
only
things.
have 3 daughters. We 4 disciples and master aren't enough to go
Xing
around.
Song, there is no need to worry about it. Could it be that there is a woman who has 2
The
husbands
words of
when
the
she
mother who
pees?
left the mountain were not yet spoken, but were directly interrupted
at this
by
moment,
Tang Monk. The 3 bodhisattvas, resisting their impulses, silently
At
recited
first,
their moods.
when I saw Guanyin mantra, I was so angry that it didn't feel like anything. Practicing enough, but now he is facing Tang San directly.
He has led the way. This Tang Seng is too infuriating. If it weren't for his
I
special
really want
status,
to kill the duck-ass holy monk for misunderstanding that my 3 daughters can be paired with 1 person at the same time.
Approve 1 person. That's not right. I must give each of my 3 disciples a wife to be fair. Only by being fair can our team remain stable and united for the long run.
This left Empress Dowager Liangshan dumbfounded.
You only have 3 daughters, so you can't give one to the poor monk. As his master, he should know how to let others
So your
take
3
precedence.
daughters are all assigned to my disciples. As for you, although you're older, it will do in a pinch. At least she is female.
Empress Dowager Liangshan's face darkened immediately. Although she calls herself Empress Dowager Liangshan, her true form is not old at all. She could be described as stunningly
Now Tang
beautiful,
Monk dares to
surpassing
blatantly
even
say
the
that he
most
is too old,
captivating beauty.
which
Which is unforgivable. Absolutely unforgivable.
From now on, don't call me master anymore. After today, you should address me as father-in-law.
This made the 3 deities go blank immediately. Before they could react, Tang Shen had already left with a calm and dignified demeanor.
No good. What if Li Mountain Mother gets angry and suddenly kills Tang Sanzong?
Ah, no good.
Miss, where are we going? You're mine tonight.
Sun Wukong smiled sarcastically and followed Tang Shen. The 3 creatures completely ignored these things. If these women will also investigate further, so only left Pixie alone here.
None, my old pig's tail is fine. How about more wild questions? Do you have any sisters or something like that?
Many, please forgive us if we offend anyone.
Why did you call me out?
Please watch a good show later.
Then a pink medicine bullet appeared in Tang Monk's hand. After it broke apart, he threw it directly into the room.
Gone extinct? How could Tang Monk have one of these?
But everyone has secrets, and he naturally wouldn't ask too many questions. From the bullet slowly dispersed within the room, instantly filling every corner with its fragrance.
Not good.
At this moment, the two bodhisattvas in the room, Wenxu and Puxian, are a bit confused, not understanding why the Buddha of wisdom left so suddenly.
There's also Zhubeiji.
At that moment, he seemed to see the figure of a bodhisattva. Could these all be bodhisattvas?
Oh my, I'm old Jew. I just said some nonsense in front of the bodhisattvas.
Just as he was about to apologize, his head started spinning again. Meanwhile, Wansu and Puxian looked bewildered too, looking like fools. The three looked at each other slowly, then unconsciously moved closer together. So, from outside, people saw two plows running in front of the house, with an old man pushing it behind them.
Seeing the situation inside, Tang Monk couldn't help but laugh.
He originally wanted to secretly call out the fool.
But since he likes him, let him stay. Leave him with a memory he'll never forget for a lifetime. That's nice too.
The nine-colored flower with pinkish-purple petal and mouth forms a round shape, making people fall into an illusion. At this moment, the mother of Mountains was watching the scene in the house with wide eyes. Her lips couldn't help but twitch. Then Tang Monk activated the Heaven's secret array to reveal the truth. The three realms saw the scene.
Where's Guanyin Bodhisattva? Could it be him? He has been warning the West Journey team all along. If he really did secretly act, it would be as easy as pie. Bodhisattva, you go quickly to bring these two shameless creatures back. I want to personally ask them to come out.
Puxian Bodhisattva is still chewing on a big tree, while Zhubeiji is in a vivid state. He keeps repeating one thing. First, we must find our origin.
Take both bodhisattvas back to Buddha, and let Buddha deal with them himself. This Zhubeiji just won't die.
With his departure, the spell that kept Pixie paralyzed also lost its effect. Pixie smiled and kept waving his little hand as he flew higher and higher, not knowing where he was going.
Little Tang Tang, I'm off to get scriptures now. When you're bored, come play at my place. I can learn a thing or two from you.
Where's Beiji? He flew away. Master, is there any danger for Beiji? He'll come down when it's time.
At Najiang Lajiang Mountain, ran very fast, but still got affected by some of the waves. In childhood, the visual hallucination effect of the nine-colored flowers would make him fall into an illusion hard to break out of.
Your sister needs your help with something urgent.
Your sister looks so pretty. She's beautiful like Sister Guanyin.
Master, big brother, sand brother, I'm back, Beiji. Are you okay, dumbass? My old Jew flew up to the Western Paradise, drained the Lingshan treasure trove, and even had a big fight with the Buddha.
He started bragging, and if he didn't know the truth, it would really be easy for him to deceive him. But Tang Seng already knew the course of events from the system, and indeed had a fight with the Thagata Buddha. He was killed with just one slap, and later the Buddha revived him again. There's no way around it. It's the people who learn from the scriptures, and not a single one can be missing. Lightbone Spirit, if you understand Jing, he doesn't know why he is here, and seems to have a memory. He was here from the beginning. In the shadows, he feels like he has lost something too, but he doesn't know what he has lost. It's all about Tang Seng.
He is a good person who practices in the time world. Eating his flesh will grant immortality.
Just having Sun Wukong by his side. The monkey that once caused a ruckus in the Heavenly Palace. It is not to be messed with.
I'm telling you. Do you understand? I dare not finish them off. Come on, let us hurry up and do it.
At this moment, Bai Jingjing stands tall in midair, just like the nine-headedly fairy Lingbo descending to Earth. There's no hint of mischievousness here. All that's left is the purple glow floating in the sky. If it weren't for the fact that there are white bone spirits here, even Tang Monk would have had the illusion of coming to a fairyland.
It probably isn't. He is already dead.
But with such a glow and such an aura, let us take a break here. Thinking that the white bone spirit should also be coming soon, far away.
The village girl transformed into a white bone demon is secretly observing, but with Sun Wukong around, he doesn't dare to make a sudden move. He saw the purple satin on Sun Wukong's body. What is that?
Why is it so familiar? And where did that monkey seem to have been seen?
Heaven and earth are correct. The sun and moon are gifts. The kingdom and mountains are the matchmaking of heaven and earth. How about being on the same level as this holy mountain?
What's wrong with me? Why do I have such a strange feeling? Why hasn't this white bone spirit appeared yet?
I have already deliberately taken Goku down.
Let us wait a bit longer. The Western Heavenly Buddhas are constantly paying attention to White Bone Master and Apprentice, a group of Sonda White Bone spirits, seem to have developed according to the Buddhas who know the background of the White Bone today have turned their attention to the Buddha's body.
Back then, he was indeed the one with the heart, but it has been immortal for a long time. It has fallen into the lower realm of clothing, attached to my skeleton link. Is there any good way to eliminate it?
So that is why he became the current white bone demon.
In this world, nothing can chase after that heart, so it will never die. Heaven and earth share the same lifespan, but there is one thing that can kill him. This time, perhaps it can be completely never be transcendent, completely scattered beyond the heavens and earth.
May I ask if this person, Buddha, is Sun Wukong?
The spirit communication during the 5-year period was also because of him, and the method to make that monkey die was
First
also
use
the
the
same.
Tang Buddha.
There's no way to kill that monkey. Even a saint can't completely kill it. I can revert it back to its original form or seal it, but I can't truly kill him. It was born in the 5th year of the 10th cycle and has become one with itself from within outwards. There is only one way for it to die in this world. Let its heart die. Later, I will find a way to have Lure the monkey take his place. Lure the monkey is also beyond the 3 realms, existing in the super 5 elements. A kind of divine monkey, maybe through the matter by Jingjing, he might truly understand everything. And then I could eliminate him, or I could permanently seal him in the white bones of darkness.
Right now, the Bodhisattva of Scientific Observer, watching Tang Monk and his party in the shadows, is thinking about how to continue the scene.
My name is Bai
Who are
Jingjing.
you?
I live at the foot of the mountain. I saw the elders staying here for a long time. I brought some vegetarian food. I hope you don't mind.
Bai Jingjing sat down and opened the basket. Inside were
As
several
long as
big
they eat
steamed
them,
buns
we can
made of white
kidnap Tang
flour.
Seng.
The master is a village girl delivering food. Thank you for your kindness, Master Tang.
He looks closely at Bai Jingjing. For some reason, this makes Bai Jingjing feel a bit nervous.
How old are you? Where do you live? Oh, that question makes
Is
Bai
she even a
Jingjing
monk?
feel flattered.
She immediately starts asking me questions like this. And this Buddhist priest is staring at her in an improper way. I am 18 years old. Not married yet.
What do you think of me then? Miss, look at my hairstyle. Do you think it's cool? I'm sure you like it a lot.
Why doesn't your monk have any hair? The monks are just joking around. I already have someone special in mind. My special person is an incredible hero.
Sam Lingzi, his eyesight isn't good. He can't even see Venerable Wei. He probably tastes good. Looks. Go ahead, he'll be your lunch today.
At this moment, Sam Lingzi holds the colorful knife and frantically cuts as Bai Jingjing collapses with a
But
series
after all
of
that
fierce
action,
hits.
the damage is only 0.5. The master said the monster turned into a cloud of smoke and ran away.
Wrong, it wasn't a monster. What's the difference between a demon and a spirit? Demon is male, big and burly. If you ever encounter one, kill them on sight. A spirit is female. She could be both a demon or a goddess. In the future, if you encounter her, bring her back to me.
Before Sun Wukong could act, Tang Seng ran away, directly scared by the White Bone Demon. The battle ended in failure, and the White Bone Demon also exposed her identity. It will be difficult to get close to these people again in the future. How did Tang Seng become so smart now? I have to say that this bald monkey's analysis is very correct. In the wilderness, who would let a good girl out for a walk alone? Otherwise, she might easily get pregnant accidentally. It's a bit chaotic here. Families, I need some time to calm down.
At this moment, Sun Wukong, who went hunting, finally returned. Brother Monkey, after you left, a demon came.
What kind of demon? I see no sign of any demons around here. Only purple clouds and a divine aura.
A female demon, but she was recognized and scared off by our master.
With me, old son, here, I don't think that demon will dare come back. Exchange for the 99 Celestial Palace.
Congratulations to the host for successfully exchanging the 99
Immediately,
Celestial
a row of
Palace.
meatballs rushed into Tang Monk's head as they entered. At this moment, he began practicing autonomously, and a strong force shot through his meridians, circulating throughout his body. Tang Monk actually stepped directly from being an immortal in the human realm to becoming one on the
First I
earth.
turned into a village girl with fair skin and wanted to eat me. This time I'll get old. See if you can still bring yourself to do it.
Sir, why are you here? My home is at the foot of the mountain, but I got lost while climbing up.
How dare that great demon deceive my master? Look at Ma!
For a moment, it seemed like danger from before passed by him. Bai Jingjing looked at the monkey in front of her and suddenly remembered everything. How are you doing? He trembled and reached out his hand as if wanting to touch his face.
Oh no! My son Wukong does not succumb to female desires.
At that moment, a golden silkotex flew up into the air and eventually turned into a monkey hair that descended. It landed on Sun Wukong's body. As the monkey hair took hold and grew on him, a strong force spread from Sun Wukong's body. He was at the peak of the great sage equaling heaven, just one step away from achieving transformation. However, Sun Wukong's expression became dazed. He held the golden cudgel and looked blankly at the crying face in front of him. The 2 fools and 3 fools had already known the true identity of the bone demon, but they hadn't had time to remind her yet.
It's better to forget it. There won't be any pain anymore. You must live well.
Golden morning glow and red sunset, but from now on, the world will no longer have purple clouds.
That damn demon dares to deceive me, Sun Wukong. Doesn't he know that I, Sun Wukong, have a pair of divine eyes?
Wukong, when we reach the city ahead, Master can find a doctor for you to check your eye condition.
A lot of white.
Finally completed the difficult task. Now we can return to Ling Mountain to report back and study further. What should the next task be like? In this task, let the dead monkey steal the ginseng fruit, then destroy the ginseng tree in one go. Then this task becomes extremely simple.
The ginseng fruit was stolen. And only one remains. Isn't that going to be stolen too? You're so clever. This thief has no ethics at all. He even stole the last ginseng fruit without leaving any behind. We need to report this to Master immediately.
This must be the arrival of the first prophet's town. We should find a way to eat the ginseng fruit while shifting the blame onto the Buddha's side. I have an idea. How can we shift the responsibility to the Buddha side? I didn't expect Vimalakirti Bodhisattva to be here. Let him take the fall for us. Let's rest here for a bit.
Saint Monk, our supplies are running low, and there's nothing left except these 2 vegetarian fruits to quench your thirst. Wow, look at this.
It's the 9,000-year-old heaven and earth immortal fruit. Just looking at it makes you want to take a bite. As a saint, you should still show some decorum. Isn't this just a child? How can you eat that?
Master, you've got it wrong. This is not an ordinary fruit, it's a ginseng fruit. I don't know where Master learned about such things. Country bumpkin, even you don't recognize good stuff like this. It would be better if they didn't exist. Isn't that great for us then?
I see now. Such a lovely ginseng fruit makes one reluctant to eat it.
Since the saint doesn't like it, let's wait.
I said I'm reluctant to eat it, not that I don't like it. If I close my eyes while eating, I'm still very reluctant.
Lu Ben, so this is what the Buddha means by being reluctant. My master instructed me to properly greet our guest. A whole table of vegetarian dishes is already ready. Master, please bring me a tofu dish from the mini Guan, little Buddha.
Please wait a moment while I call Wukong and his brothers back for dinner.
When did Tang Seng become so polite? Isn't he always saying that meat is indispensable to him? Why does he eat vegetarian this time?
After finishing our meal, Situ and the others went back to their room to rest.
Disciples, I am not a selfish person. The ginseng fruit is indeed delicious, but since only I got to enjoy it, I feel somewhat guilty.
Oh master, what you mean is, when I was the Mapper General in heaven, I had the honor to see it once, but never tasted it myself.
Just now, I accidentally wandered around and saw there are still many on the tree. Let's take advantage of the dark night and go out for a feast. Master, are you taking us to steal?
Is this still an enlightened monk? He's even willing to do such things.
Think about it. What has the master done on our journey so far? Stealing human fruits is just a matter of luck.
This ginseng fruit truly deserves its place as a divine fruit. Just smelling it feels like your cultivation level has improved significantly. Why not sneak down and get one ourselves? No one will know if we don't tell them. Drunken fruit, being a monk. How can you have such thoughts? The little guy looks so cute. He looks even cuter now. Let's go back to work, Sun Wukong. Why isn't anyone stealing the fruit yet?
Master got it covered. I've set up a formation here. Now no one knows what happened here. Quickly pick all the ginseng fruits and go back to sleep. Master has picked them all. Wukong, go give him another whack with your stick so he can sleep through until tomorrow.
The Jade Emperor has already been swayed by this. Next, we'll burn down a temple under Wenwu Bodhisattva's estate. Your Excellency, back to Nanshao Najia Mountain. Please help us save the life trees from Sun Wukong.
Yes, sir. I hope this task will be completed smoothly. May Buddha protect us. It's my fault for not stopping her.
In the room, Master and Apprentice are eating Wangguozi like nothing happened and falling asleep as if it were nothing.
Wenwu Bodhisattva, when you wake up in the morning, you'll find yourself carrying a big black pot on your back.
How did I fall asleep? And why am I still lying under the ginseng fruit tree? Could it be that I fell asleep? Sleepwalking and picked a ginseng fruit? That shouldn't happen. I was sleeping. Besides grinning, snoring, farting, and not hearing my colleagues from the Western Heaven mention that I have sleepwalking as a bad habit. Oh no, I actually stole a ginseng fruit. If this gets to Buddha's ears, I'm doomed. One is eating, two are eating, might as well eat more of these good things now while the opportunity exists.
While he was eating the fruit, those shiny fruits on the tree gradually disappeared one by one. And all these ginseng fruits were just an illusion created by Sun Wukong. Where did they all go? At that moment, a figure flew quickly towards him.
Where's my human fruit? This! 3,000 years to bloom, 3,000 years to bear fruit, and another 3,000 years to 9,000 years for just 30 fruits to be ready. I didn't even dare to eat them. Consume all of them in one go.
Great Immortal Jin Yuan, please listen to my defense. These are not the ones I ate.
I only ate a few seeds. How did these fruit stones end up on your body? I'm so confused. Whether it's a hen or rooster, doesn't matter. Go report to Prince Yam. Die! Poor monk Tang Seng greets Great Immortal Jin Yuan and Bodhisattva Wen Shua. May I ask, is there any misunderstanding here? A misunderstanding about stealing my ginseng fruit? You're telling me this is a misunderstanding? All 20 plus ginseng fruits are gone. Even if you only eat 1 or 2, it's no big deal. But he ate them all, leaving behind a pile of fruit stones and an empty tree.
Please let the master atone for this sin.
Tart!
Oh my, Amipa, Master Zen Yuanzi, I am a disciple of the Buddha. There is absolutely no such person as a thief in our community, especially not Wen Shu Bodhisattva, who I hope that the master can see through everything and not wrong good people.
Look at how compassionate and noble he looks, like a high-ranking monk. If we didn't know he was the main culprit, he might easily be deceived by his own master. Misunderstood, huh?
Ah, dear.
Are you telling me this is still a misunderstanding? Amiba, as a monk of the Buddhist sect, how can one helplessly watch the famous Buddha being humiliated? The poor monk wishes to have been treated like a bodhisattva, hoping that the great immortal Zen Yuanzi can show mercy. Let Bodhisattva go, saying that Tang Seng is really great, and I still want to frame him. I'm really an animal. I really don't know what happened. I admit that I snacked and ate a ginseng pot, but I only ate 1. Amiba, monks do not speak Mandarin Bodhisattva. As a person of the Buddhist faith, one should know that showing off is stealing, 1 is stealing, and 10 are also stealing. Don't continue to argue. If that's your fault, the poor monk will come to suffer for you. Truly worthy of being a good person practicing in current affairs. That's just this compassionate mindset. It far exceeds the number of people in the Buddhist sect. Amiba, a poor monk, is willing to take the Bodhisattva through it. Can you afford to pay for my ginseng fruit? Wen Shu Bodhisattva's theft is indeed wrong, and he should be punished. I only hope that Master Jin Yuan will spare him and not harm the Bodhisattva's life. Otherwise, if Buddha gets angry, he will definitely destroy your armed guard. This matter is a bit tricky, so I'll call Buddha and ask how he wants us to handle it. Do you think I'm afraid of him killing him? If you don't kill him, I won't respect you at all. I originally wanted to let him off with a warning, but since you put it this way, I'll just kill him. Let's see if Raha dares to come here and cause trouble. Third brother, thank you for interceding on his behalf. Your kindness will be remembered in my soul ceremony. I'll wait for you in the Western Heaven. About what happened. We can't stay longer as masters and disciples. Farewell. Hurry up, hurry up.
Could it be that Buddha is worried about Manjushri Bodhisattva?
It doesn't matter if the paperwork is done from time to time, mainly because it is so difficult to deal with the poisoning
ISNT is bullish asterisk T. I've only just finished Jinan since the start of the journey to the one makeup exams later on. It is already tough. What on earth is going on in the westward journey? I'm the commander of my own great endeavors in the westward journey, yet no one can command my family. Who understands the hardships of my babies?
Buddha, the person in your Buddhist sect stole my ginseng fruit. No matter what, you have to give me an explanation. Everyone is a sure winner.
Not afraid of tigers, let alone having so many minions below.
Come on, have you ever heard of someone digging ants under the sanctuary? With so many minions, it is just a matter of being a great immortal. One kick is not enough. You can add a couple more.
This old Bai's lamp rat face isn't bad at all, especially since this big lay city is our Fuman's headquarters. If it starts fighting, there might be accidental damage, so if we can avoid it, let's avoid it. After all, the cost of construction now is extremely high. It also easily gets subcontracted. When subcontracting, if you encounter an unprofessional subcontracting project, the Western Heaven and Visual Soul would then truly become what human society calls a series of disasters. Don't get angry, old Jing. Come on. No need to argue, he doesn't even give himself any face. Welcome, Your Excellency. This thing doesn't suit you. Take it, old Jing. Don't be shameless. The matter has already happened, I sympathize with you. I have already asked the Buddha's disciples. Each of you has recited the Amitabha Sutra 1,000 times. Do you believe your life will be peaceful?
Did my Buddha's head get kicked by a donkey? That's not human. Even the ginseng fruit isn't human.
What good is
Dowsy,
reciting the
if you don't give me an
for?
explanation about this matter.
Today, I'll tear down Dharma's sound temple.
The aura of a quasi-saint.
Indeed, it's beyond what we can handle. Let's gather and see who is more powerful.
Assistant. Damn, shouldn't you all be fighting each other? What new move is that? The ginseng fruit wasn't stolen by Wenshua, someone else tampered with it. But overall, this matter is indeed a case of the Buddha's fault. This is a leaf from my colorful and wonderful technique. I believe it will be enough to counter your ginseng fruit. Lu Bang.
It's beat. The Heavenly Court looks at the ruins that have become a wasteland due to the S power, and Buddha lies sits high in the sky, smoking his pipe, while Jade Emperor feels somewhat confused. His mind seems to be struggling to keep up.
What is Buddha like getting up to now? It was fine before, but he has completely destroyed the Western Heaven of Joy, leaving all the Western gods without homes. Only regrettable is why he didn't kill more people.
The Tang monk and his companions are about to reach Lianhua Mountain. This test is meant for the two young assistants by my side. It seems that the Buddhist teachings has been somewhat forgotten lately. This is better. It looks like another test might be avoided. I will retreat. If the Buddha's teachings find you, then you should descend to the mortal world. He is your master. These two treasures are used for self-defense.
Only after escaping from the Thousand Beast kill can Tang Seng rest peacefully. But he also worries that Jing Yuanzi might suddenly chase them.
This is even easier. Tai Zhai doesn't want the Buddha's teachings to complete their journey westward either, secretly intervening in this matter. Let's plan carefully this time and see if we can significantly deceive the Buddha's teachings.
A heart split into four pieces gradually forms a whole heart within the one character, 3 cliffs. Gently jumped up. In the fog, a woman's figure replaced it.
Grandpa Pig, why didn't I die?
Child, even though I saved you from death, you are no longer immortal or indestructible. Unless Miwa can change this. If there is another time of such terrible harm, you will undoubtedly die. You are Miwa's first child. To achieve perfection for you, she practiced all over the sky with purple mist and achieved your form. Although you have been reborn, that heart is no longer immortal or indestructible. Remember this, take good care of yourself. If one day you meet Miwa, you can ask her to help you remodel yourself. Then you will still be restored to your original state, immortal and indestructible, eternal.
Grandpa Tree, what are you talking about? I'm not going out anymore. I'll stay here with you in this seat forever.
Haha, where's your colorful stone?
He doesn't remember me.
He once had a special connection with you, and crossed the sea to be by your side forever. To seek immortality, and always stay with you. But back then, you cried out for him. Weren't you looking for your colorful stone? He has already forgotten it. Now he can't remember because it's incomplete. Grandpa Zhu means.
His thing is missing.
You'll understand when you grow up. Go see that place too. It should be worth visiting.
Isn't this the former land of a million demons? Nowadays, since only some low-level demons are left, my family has been having a tough time lately. Anyway, it's boring. Why not go down and put on a show? It might help me gain some confidence.
Right. Dad! Oh, Grandpa, is this a deity that fell from the sky?
Indeed, it did fall from the sky, but whether or not it's a deity, I don't know.
It looks like there's something wrong with the engine again. I can't just get up awkwardly. I need to come up with a better excuse.
All the monsters of the demon realm, greetings to the Bodhisattva of compassion, Guanyin.
Or rather, the Bodhisattva of compassion in the Southern Ocean. Just now, she was showing everyone how to perform safety measures. Otherwise, as I just did, a dog eating shit.
Grandpa, he clearly fell by accident just now. Why lie about it?
Even a Buddha has face.
Little demon, were you talking earlier?
Grandpa is so fierce. I'm really scared. At this moment, a purple light shot straight down from the sky.
You killed my people in the 10,000 Demon Kingdom and will be punished without mercy.
It's the Demon Queen.
How could you still be alive after breaking through to the Great Immortal level and reaching the Quasi-Victor stage? You have no chance against someone at that level. We must report this matter to the Buddha for him to decide.
Got it. Kept it. Got it. Humph. Trying to get away with killing our people like this.
I will come back again.
I am protecting the world with you in it.
Amida Tofu Buddha, I have a report to make. That woman is still alive and has returned to the country of 10,000 demons.
This matter has been noted down.
You knew so quickly? Brother, you truly are the leader of the Western Heaven.
I know nothing. But as the head of Ling Mountain, how can I say I don't know? That would be too embarrassing. Let's secretly find out what really happened. That woman did return to the country of 10,000
What
demons.
should we do about this, Buddha?
If he gets washed once, let him get washed twice. Besides, the Demon Bomb clan is already fallen. There's no need to worry about
I
them at
think
all.
now we should completely eliminate the country of 10,000 demons. Although the country may be fallen under his leadership, the Spectre Empire is very likely to regain its former glory.
That woman has now reached the level of being a quasi-victor. I washed once and directly moved from beginner in the mainland's top tier to being a quasi/victor get so fast. If I die again, will I be resurrected as a victor? It seems that playing with the Spectre fruit really matters now. However, the current woman has already shifted her focus to cultivation. She is no longer easy to deal with. Besides this work and some ancient symbols, there isn't anyone who can match her. It's tough. I have an idea. Please go to the Heavenly Court for a moment and report this matter to the Jade Emperor.
Oh, the Buddha's meaning is...
My meaning is what you were thinking.
The Heavenly Court Guanyin Bodhisattva reported the matter truthfully to the Jade Emperor.
Long lie. What's this eagle brother planning to do? Do you think I don't know? But if we don't eliminate the 10,000 demon kingdom now, once we become bigger and stronger in the future, it will be very easy for war to break out again. Li Jing, I charge you to lead 100,000 heavenly troops to the underworld to conquer the 10,000 demon kingdom, regardless of whether it has big or small demons,
I just don't know if it
and to
has
kill
the Jade
without
Emperor.
mercy.
We forgot to ask about that woman's cultivation, or if Guanyin Bodhisattva did it on purpose. The Jade Emperor's decision was a bit hasty.
What kind of person is there? I know I was wrong. I don't dare to do it again. I was cured by the Jade team. This is all the meaning of the Jade Emperor and Buddha. I am just a hard-working worker with a hard life. If you want to live like an adult, then just treat me like a fart and let it go.
My 10,000 demons kingdom needs time to recover its vitality. This matter cannot be resolved yet. Today I will destroy your physical body, and your soul will return to the netherworld.
At this moment, the Buddha should have learned about Li Jing's report of the destruction. The Buddha laughed heartily.
Isn't your name legendary?
Buddha is legendary, but you are not legendary at all. It seems like as a leader, you didn't say anything significant. It was my improvisation that hid the power of the Demon Queen.
We haven't focused on the Demon Queen and forgot to invite the scripture seekers. Tang Monk and his followers have left the Lotus Mountain. Venerable Guanyin, quickly go inform Laozi. Tell him to send someone to catch demons properly.
If we keep going like this, people will leave the Lotus Mountain. Why can't I see any sign of demons yet? I originally wanted to trick the Buddhist school.
Oh no.
Finally here!
Tang Monk arrives in front of the old man and looks at him. He sees that the old man is secretly winking and grinning at himself.
What does this mean? Could it be that this guy has a problem with his orientation?
I wonder if the monk understands my meaning. Out in the wilderness, suddenly appears an old man.
And look at his build. He doesn't seem like someone who could walk all the way here alone. Oh, so it's Laozi's disciple causing trouble here. Master, you're an injured old man. Why are you here, old man?
My home is down by the mountain. I got hurt while climbing up. Master, help.
What kind of acting is this? At his age and with an injury, he doesn't show any pain, but just keeps saying, hey hey, clearly a minor role player. His acting is so fake.
The master asked us to assist Tang Seng's mission. I already gave him a signal earlier. With his sharp mind, he should understand my meaning.
Monster, let me, old son, carry you.
Stop talking nonsense. This silly monkey wants to carry me. If we do that, it will be like giving the Buddha side a free man.
Buddhist monk?
Should I let this monkey carry him?
Wukong, I suspect this person might be a monster. What are you doing, Wukong?
So happy. I didn't expect the master to notice too. Now I'm relieved. But on our journey, there aren't many demons that can seduce the master. Unless it's a female demon, which doesn't need to be seducing. She would just voluntarily leave with him.
Of course, even if he isn't a demon, this is his own fault for enduring such a trial. We monks believe in cause and effect. This old man clearly has bad health. But he insists on climbing such a high mountain and dying here, so it was destined for him. Let's get moving then. The great task of obtaining scriptures must not be delayed. I think Buddha knows I am wholeheartedly dedicated to the scriptural mission, so he should laugh happily in heaven.
What's going on? Oh my, this is completely different from the script. What do we do next? How should I know? It It's impossible
Someone
to change
upstairs
things
is
now.
watching
us, and they've caught us.
What is the golden boy doing? Come here, I'm waiting for Tang Seng. The Buddha asked me to come down and help you two young ones complete this task. If there's anything, rely on me.
This is a master made it himself. How about if I call out your name?
What will happen if I agree?
If you agree, you'll be put into the gourd. In no time, you'll turn into a pool of liquid.
How could such a magical object exist? Are you just bragging?
If he teaches himself and then agrees, can he put himself inside too?
Master, that old man is still waiting up ahead. Why doesn't this young one understand flexibility? The first time, I didn't care whether you lived or died. Do you think trying again would work? Lousy handed over such an apprentice.
So, Tang Seng rode his donkey and whistled as he passed by the injured old man, as if he didn't see the wounded old man at all. He walked past him slowly.
Tang Seng really has a character that suits my taste. The grass is so poor here, his head is too big to pull out of it. You keep trying, but won't succeed in 3 attempts. I believe on your 3rd try, you'll fall for it.
You talk big, go ahead. What kind of person is this? Clearly, they want
You
to
be
think
the
that
one to
monkey is
fight
easy
first.
to deal with? Even though we both know there's our master, under normal circumstances, he can't die, but what if something happens? There are always unexpected things.
But it doesn't show anger unless provoked. Do you think I'm made of clay? I'm a famous Buddha among the Bodhisattvas, much higher than these 2 junior disciples. Why do you talk to me with such a tone? You have a chance to reorganize your words. Our master is Taishan Lao Jun. The 2 young assistants just embarrassed us today. My relatives came over and I lost my temper. Please forgive us. What are your thoughts on this matter?
Just watch that old man suffering and let him die naturally. Master's heart is too cold. That old man is in so much pain.
It breaks our hearts to
Oh
see
dear.
it. Do you understand anything about this fool? That was actually a demon transforming. Our master probably noticed long ago. But you don't know anything.
Master doesn't have X-ray vision either. How did he notice? Familiar smells. Hey old man, why are you here again?
Take action. Take this opportunity to directly plunder Tang Seng. Even Sun Wukong, can he react in time?
What are you rushing for? Didn't you see this monkey by your side when you came? If he stabs me in the face, I won't be able to handle it.
Child, go ahead and do it with confidence. As long as he dares to stab, I'll cut him off for you when the time comes.
Little old man, it has been 3 times already. Do you know the reason why you can T-beat level
Guanyin
3?
says it has not over 3, but this 3rd time, this Tang monk won't reject me anymore.
Indeed, it has the 3rd time for Wukong. This monster can be killed by force.
The monster eats my old grandson as stick, huh? This is what you said, but it has not even 3. Why does it differ from what Guanyin Bodhisattva said?
Where does the monster run?
Achieved. Now Sun Wukong is not here. Golden boy, hurry up and catch Tang monk.
Tang Seng has the master's purple gold bottle in his hand.
Oh no! What are you looking at? You're stunned. Hurry up! This is a great opportunity. Come on, I'm dizzy. Oh, it's nothing special. I need to handle this myself.
Isn't that the purple gold bottle? I heard calling out can capture someone instantly, but who knows if it's true? Goddess Guanyin, why did you come?
Well, I was just passing by. Oh, Wu, 06.
Put him inside, and he really got captured.
The Buddha was captured in the bottle. Isn't that a bad thing? This is a divine artifact created by our master. It will turn into liquid in no time if not released soon. If we don't release it promptly, its soul might be scattered.
Our master is really something, even capturing a Buddha.
What kind of mess is this? Why does the bottle eat people too?
You damn demon! You ran fast enough to escape me. Otherwise, I would have eaten you.
Sunny has an issue. Could it be that our master got captured by the demons? No, it's not that our master got captured. It's our master captured the Buddha of wisdom.
Oh my!
I only have this one outfit to give you. I won't be able to wear
What should we
anything
do
else.
then?
We'll just share it for now.
Master has put the Buddha of compassion into a bottle.
You fool! It's broad daylight in these forests.
How could Master do that kind of thing? He didn't put him into a bottle like that. He put the Buddha of compassion into a bottle.
The Buddha went out and saved people from all over the world.
Respected the Buddha's finger.
It seems that we still need to ask Shinran about the matter of the West Journey transformation techniques. Greetings to both of you. May I ask if there is any news regarding the variables?
I am unable to calculate it, but the only variable that can be confirmed should exist within the team of the most likely candidates are Tang Seng and the monkey. But who exactly it is cannot be confirmed.
Could it be Sun Wukong? He has the highest cultivation level, making him the most probable candidate
We
for
do
the
not
variable.
know if there is also a difficult situation with the 6-year monkey underneath. We can follow our original plan and replace Sun Wukong.
I have the same thought.
At this moment, seeing Xuanti and Qian Yin, they closed their eyes without saying a taken word seriously at all, which made Tathagata a bit depressed.
Old man, you guys wait for me. Wait for me to complete the plan and achieve the holy quest. Look at me not saying a word. I'll give you guys a big slap in the face. I also don't know if that guy Bu Xian has rescued Guanyin Bodhisattva or not.
How can this be released from the gourd for Guanyin Bodhisattva? How are you, Venerable Guanyin?
Lucian Bodhisattva, you become so well. Quickly let me out. My clothes are all melted now. If you don't go out soon, bye. My body is going to die too.
Wu Liang has become a heavenly venerated.
I only gave you this one piece of clothing, and now I have nothing left to wear.
What should we do then?
We can only wear the same clothes first.
I've only heard of brothers sharing one pair of pants. This is the first time I see a Buddha and Guanyin wearing the same outfit.
At this point, this test is basically over. Let's go home, everyone.
Guanyin seems to have prepared something for you in advance. She'll draw an outfit for you once we get there.
What do you have on your body, Tang San? Everyone die.
That's a treasure from Yua, the Mother of Heaven. You might get a chance to see her magical abilities in the future.
Sigh, so mysterious. But if it's really that magical, I actually want to see it too.
After saying goodbye to Guanyin, the 4 disciples arrived at Uga National Park, where they could eat and sleep without interruption.
Master, I can't handle it anymore. Can't handle what? Even Aaron Liang can be happy for 3 minutes, but now I can't even enjoy 1 minute.
You deserve it. Having you follow Tang San, who is such a trashy monk, everywhere to make
Don't
trouble.
be afraid of the Master's divine power. Remember to eat this before 3 minutes after blackness, otherwise the effect will be too strong and you won't be able to control it.
Master, I understand now. Ahem.
A bunch of trashy monks.
Huaijia, do you have a girl now?
So deep. Why are you looking for girls?
Of course, we're doing what we love best, as monks. I have plenty of money.
Oh, they're all busy right now. Aunt Shandao, please wait. Someone else will free up time later to arrange something for you. The Tang Dynasty truly is an iron age with ghosts. Even a rescued monk from there was so polite.
However, at this moment, Pixie's body trembled slightly, his face turned red in a different way, and his eyes became somewhat hazy.
You ate ding dong and heard it wasn't telling you to eat later. The system has a summer cooling product that's not ordinary in its efficacy. Look at Daisy's dumb look. He clearly improved.
Sir, I know you're anxious, but please don't be so rushed. We haven't got any yet. When we do have some, I'll arrange it for you immediately.
It's not just my anxiety. There really isn't anyone available right now.
At this moment, Tang Monk suddenly focused his gaze on him. Seeing the old lady leave, he couldn't help shivering.
Aren't you busy enough?
Yes, I've retired, and my memory is somewhat hazy.
Even though Lianpa is old, he can still fight again. I believe you can also return to action. He's the one who stands still.
On the other side, Hushin Bodhisattva found the king with green hair in Uja Kingdom and scheming about some unknown matters. As for the real king, he had already been pushed into a well by him, becoming a ghost of this world. At night, inside a brothel, Tang Monk was holding 2 women asleep soundly. Then, a breeze blew through the window, carrying the soul of King Wujiao over. 3 years ago, he was killed by Qingsha Wang. Recently, he dreamed that a bodhisattva sage from the Tang Dynasty passing here, who can save me.
That divine ant plays even more occasionally than I do. Is she really the one the bodhisattva mentioned to save my divine body? Divine ant, divine ant, Auntie, stars, stars.
Who are you? Can it stop now? My dream was about to come true, but you ruined it with your interruption.
Auntie, I have hope and energy. I hope Auntie can help us clear the name of a wronged person.
He's just a victim of the clash between Buddhism and Taoism. It's quite thanks to a series of manipulations by the Buddhist followers. Not only did he lose his life and his kingdom, but even his wife and children were taken away from him.
Trying to save someone is truly an injustice. This is actually part of a conspiracy by the Buddhist followers that harms others.
The Buddhist followers rescue people, but King Wuji doesn't know this. They arranged everything themselves. In my opinion, you might as well be reborn.
Auntie, you've got it all wrong. Young Wang died seeking real redemption,
Let me
not real
analyze for you.
forgiveness.
After I'm done, you'll probably feel ashamed enough to give up living. I don't know what Aunt Shen is trying to analyze. Poor Monk Guan, your head shines with a gloomy green light. It must be that the 3 years you were gone, concubines in your harem have been harmed countless times by that demon.
Deeply's words seem very reasonable. 3 years have passed, and your child has become a father.
Your empress has become a husband. Think about how much you've suffered living like this. If I can bring you back now, but my skills are limited to bedwork only. As for driving away demons, I can't do anything else. Even if you come back, that demon will still find ways to kill you easily. You'll just die again.
After hearing Monk Tang's words, King Wuzhou's eyes went blank as if he had already made up his mind.
Yes, besides wearing dozens of green hats. And your empress has been blackmailed for so many years. Her family has many children now. After all, 3 years is enough for many times over. The exact number isn't something I want to count for you. Your monk believes that you should just set your mind at ease and start a new life.
Drink the wood soup and forget everything. Wouldn't it be better to begin a fresh chapter? Yes, forgetting seems like a better option.
A bowl of delusional soup, experiencing past lives, memories blown away by the wind.
Xiao Wang greets the great sage King Yama. Old man, there's an innocent king who died here. Please arrange for reincarnate as the son of the crown prince of Uji country to make up for his regrets in this life.
Isn't this my illness? Son, once he becomes a father, let him go through reincarnation.
Let go, let go. If they really want to return, don't let them reincarnate.
Oh no, the king has fallen into the animal world. At the critical moment, he hasn't drunk the wood soup yet.
This is like juice being sought after. On a street in the Black Rooster Valley, a dog is barking wildly at several people.
Whose dog is this? How could you let it out without a leash?
It was the king of Black Rooster who did this to you. Bites him. Looks like I need to help him out here. Emmy Dofu.
Buddha, you've killed me again. Please let my soul fly away.
No, old rooster, that's where you're wrong. I just saved you. Do you want to spend your life as a dog? Isn't that what we want? Look at how I'm helping you escape being a dog forever.
Seems like there's actually some real power in the Black Rooster.
There are 2 paths before you now.
Which ones?
The first one, continue doing what Tang Seng said. To become your grandson's son is to ultimately live as your grandson. Second option. You go back and continue being your son's father. Now make your choice.
I choose the second option. I don't want to be a body, I want to be a father.
Everyone, I should be the smartest Guanyin in all of the journey to the west. Sis, that's right, let me tell you.
Old man, didn't you already soul transfer into your son's son? Why did you come back again?
Auntie, listen to me.
Then Uji Wang explained everything to Tangshan residents in detail.
Hey, old chicken, honestly, I sympathize with you. Do you know why you swam in the well for 3 years? Mother Hen, was it 3 years ago when a mortal said you wanted to save everyone? You achieved the greatness of Buddha and then had him tied up and thrown into a river to be immersed for 3 days and nights.
When Tang Monk heard this, King Wuji's bell rang 4 times, indicating that there was indeed such an incident.
Moment, he just wanted to teach him a lesson. Later, good people went to set him free, but by the time they got there, he was gone, probably saved by someone. It wouldn't matter if you were dead or alive.
He himself returned to heaven, let me tell you. He is Wenshu Bodhisattva.
Then Tang Monk told about the 3 years in Uji country, and how Wenshu Bodhisattva came down as Jingxi King to cause trouble.
Now I understand everything. I thought all the monks were kind-hearted big-bellied men, but never expected it would turn out like this. The punishment must come eventually.
Thank you, Master, for enlightening me. Now I fully understand. Since so, I will find a way to resurrect you. You deserved it.
Didn't this old guy come back to life? Why did he die again?
Isn't it thanks to the growth of a jujubes?
Mukong, go to Tai Laojun and ask for a 9-transformed golden pill. Resurrection him, then have Erdai take down the king's corpse. Thank you for saving us. Brothers, be more careful in the future. Don't believe those fools from the Buddha's teachings. If you must believe, believe in Sangha. Believe in his eternal life.
Are you kidding me? Believes in Sanji's eternal life? I was even saying that we should believe in Guanyin bringing wealth every day.
The next morning, Tang Monk brought King Wuji to the palace of Uli.
It seems this task is finally going to succeed. No way, I need to follow them and keep an eye on things. To prevent Tang Sam from causing any trouble again.
What happened has happened. Honestly, I really don't want to go back to heaven anymore. Here you can eat delicious food and drink spicy drinks. The most important thing is that there are beauties to be seen.
Monster, look who this is.
How did 2 kings appear?
While everyone was puzzled, the queen sitting next to King Qingsheng suddenly stood up.
I said, why did the king change so suddenly? Not only is his height also not much bigger all of a sudden. It's even working around the clock now.
Let's get him!
Who was real and who was fake? Interesting.
Do you know what this is called? If you haven't seen it before, it's called one finger cut.
He's pretending to be so cool.
You're not from the Tang Dynasty, and you become a weak-sounding monk? How is your body so strong?
Can you go back as the king of the green tiger? Where did the demon run off to?
Ba. Please spare me. This is Bodhisattva Manjushri's steed. It was due to my carefree attitude that I ended up causing trouble in the mortal world. I didn't expect it to have been 3 years already. I came specifically to bring him back.
Not surprising for someone in the Buddha's teachings, lying without blushing. If I didn't know the truth, I would really get deceived.
From now on, I'll be unhappy no matter what happens. Since he's unhappy, he should send a private message to Brother 3. Who is Brother 3? Men and Blade Cult are well-known names, but I don't know Anti-Deep Forest's name.
We should give the Red Star a catchy name. Let's call it the Red Star.
The Red Star has sharp eyes and is not afraid. The next generation of Red Stars have already been established. In Uga Kingdom, the entire nation no longer believes in
Everyone must
Buddhism, but
remember
has
that
switched to
Tangshan will
believing
still
in
be
Brother
under
3.
Buddha's protection. What is the difference between trusting folk songs and serving the Buddha? Buddha is wise. His mission was successfully completed by enduring hardships.
Venerable,
We need to ask
continue to
Bodhisattva
keep an eye on the
for
next
help.
male leader. Rest assured, Shaoguan official will complete his mission without failing.
This must be Xiankang Mountain. How should we proceed with this test? There happens to be a white rat living here. White Rat Golden, you were originally a mouse at Lingshan Temple in the West Heaven. You stole some lamp oil from Lingshan. Because of this, you were able to cultivate into a spirit, but as a result, you were also punished and sent down to the mortal world. I have a chance encounter for you. After completing your task, not only will all your sins be forgotten, but you can also achieve enlightenment.
Want to follow Master Guan's instructions entirely?
Don't worry about me. If there are any monsters around here, you guys need to be careful.
Master, don't worry. With me, Sun Wukong at your side, no monster will get away with anything. I'm awesome.
You misunderstood. What I meant is if we encounter a male monster, just kill it on the spot. But what about a female one?
No need to ask. We'll tie her up and bring her before the master for punishment with whip.
Maybe you understand better than I do. Oh, didn't expect the master to have such a sense of humor. You wouldn't understand Sister Baisha's fun. Why hasn't the monster appeared yet? Could it be that he hasn't noticed our arrival?
There's no monster here, but why does the master look disappointed?
This monk looks quite clean and fair-skinned. They say eating Tang Monk's flesh grants immortality. But I'm not interested in Tang Monk's flesh. If I could marry this young monk for 100 years. Could it be that the monkey found us? No way. If so, Inna would have already rushed over. Looks like I was just being overly cautious. Let's wait until the monkey
get some
leaves
water
before
for
deciding
Master.
anything.
Yes, Master!
The opportunity has come. When Sun Wukong was around, we didn't know how to act. But Tang Seng actively sent this monkey away. This is a great chance to catch him.
Then the white rat demon quietly moved forward. However, with Tang Seng's current skills, he can clearly feel the changes in the surrounding atmosphere, especially the light fragrance in the air.
What's wrong with Air Dizzy? It seems something isn't right here. There's nothing wrong. Just sleep your own nap. There's an evil aura. Wukong assistant, such a beautiful demoness. How could you kill her? Wouldn't that be a waste of a treasure? You forgot what I told you just now. Master!
I get carried away when I see a monster. Next time, I'll make sure to check the gender before attacking.
She looks so delicate and charming. It's heart-wrenching to look at her.
Please spare me, Master.
Ba, please don't blame the master.
I think this female disciple is very scared. Over there in the forest, it's dark and gloomy. Why not take her over there for some comfort and support from the master? The silly one truly understands my heart.
Alright then. Female disciple, please follow Brother Monk. He will heal your wounded heart.
Sunny Monk, why did you take off your clothes? I didn't expect this white-faced monk to have abs. Although it's a whole piece. Ah, you're such a rascal.
What happened that made you chase Tang Monk? Why are you running away?
None, don't run. Didn't your mother tell you that escaping in such situations is very rude?
Master, how did you plow the land so quickly?
Yeah, this time it seems like less than a minute has passed. The paper hasn't even started, and it's already over.
With your behavior, seeing a female demon makes you want to take off your clothes. It's no wonder she doesn't run. This well-planned scheme was ruined by his shenanigans again. Oh my, what a mess. I'm really worried here.
This saint just wants to do good deeds right after meeting us, helping people plow their fields. It's scary. Luckily, I managed to escape in time.
Oh my god, Tang Seng is really impressive. When he saw the female demon, he immediately took off his clothes, scaring her away in a panic.
What if something happens to this guy? I'm worried about him. Zhao Yijie sent Guan Yin to supervise Ding Shua, but can't control others. Who else can handle Tang Seng's attempt at removing his clothes?
I think there's an issue
while
with
being
what Tang
watched by
Seng said. Both sages have calculated that Tang Seng will still be involved.
He seems like a variable pushed out, deliberately exposing maybe hidden variables behind it. He must want us to kill him, right? I hope Guan Yin gets alert and tries her best to complete this challenge. I'll call Guan Yin and explain the next steps.
In heaven, Li Jing sees the scene below and is so furious she practically bites her teeth.
Tang Seng actually helped Su Xianer take care of her daughter, and he hasn't even removed his clothes yet.
What do you think about the matter, Princely? I'm just standing here watching.
Your Majesty, I believe that this bloody incident in the West Journey may not need to be resolved.
I also hold this view. The Buddhist school relies on the Western Star, and our heavenly court
is no need
can
to
deliberately
take its
push for a
course.
resolution, thus fulfilling the Buddha's wishes.
Taisai has a point. Since that's the case, we should just observe how things develop.
Guan Yin Bodhisattva knows all about this situation. Why did she ask you to figure out a way yourself?
Does my leader have any good ideas to convey?
My leader said he only cares about the result. Specific methods or means are your responsibility.
It turns out leaders are all the same. Since the white rat demon couldn't catch Tang Seng, I'll give him a hand.
Then the Bodhisattva of Wisdom blew a strong demon wind from somewhere, blowing Tang Monk towards the bottomless pit.
Hehe, I'm really smart. Let's go.
Seng, you haven't caught me yet. Why are you here?
Didn't you use your demon wind to blow me in?
Could it be that the Buddha intervened?
The white rat demon, I helped bring him over for you. Now continue with your plan to deceive him. To test his meditation mind.
I don't know what business the lady has brought me into. What do you want me to do?
I saw the elder traveling west and found this place hard for them, so I invited her to sit here.
Could it be that the witch is flattered by my good looks? Just sit here for a while.
And then chat. Master, let's take things slow. I don't like.
You brought the poor monk here to do just this, right? And I hope when we chat, we can be honest with each other. This way, our conversations will reveal our true feelings more
But
clearly.
he wants to have a long-term relationship with the saintly monk. You're being too straightforward. He can't handle it and needs some time.
Then
Let me
Bai
think
Su
about
Jing
it
kicked her
first.
foot hard, disappearing directly from where she was standing.
It's still the same
Chelsea
as in the
couldn't see
original
anything.
work, but now she seems shy. However, at this moment,
Guan Yin Bodhisattva, hidden in the shadows, has already closed her eyes out of embarrassment.
Tang Seng is really a failure. I need to tell Lagu about this. Let's replace these kinds of trials with something else in the future.
Immediately after that, Guan Yin appeared before them and entered Tang Seng's deceiving heaven array.
Where am I? Tang Seng, you've reached the peak of Tai Xingxian? Indeed, Tang Seng is unpredictable. When did Tang Seng start practicing? Since he has improved so rapidly, it's clear he has already reached the peak of Tai Xingxian. He is only one step away from becoming a Mahayana Buddha.
Tang Seng just smiled lightly without explaining anything about the golden head coming down.
I naturally know. What do you want?
I want.
you handle it, and I'll help you deceive the heavens. No one will know it was you who did it. Don't doubt my wise advice. Only by tightly binding you can I trust you.
Sai, this guy is quite cunning. Jin to Emokwa. Even if I die, I won't let you off. If I don't deal with him, he might kill me
Then
here.
Tang Monk's expression changed as he moved towards the
A
tofu.
figure appeared nearby, another Tang monk and his disciple Buddha, female donor. I'm here.
You can even transform into 3 clear forms in a single breath. This Tang Sanzong has secretly practiced to such an extent. Let's not talk about that for now. It seems like he knows this spell too. Maybe later we can rely on each other to achieve sainthood.
Maybe later, with the support of Empress Tianji and Guan Yu. Guan Yin quietly arrived behind Golden Top.
Die, you baldy.
No! No!
Under the chaotic guidance from the soldiers, Golden Top was beaten so badly that not a single energy particle remained. At this moment, the spirit of the 9,000 heavenly soldiers to the bottomless pit as per Jade Emperor's command. Guan.
Look at how rushed he is rushing over here.
This young man indeed has skills. It seems we need to build good relations with him in advance. Truly, it must be the third brother. After I'm done here, come visit my place.
Oh, definitely! Guan Yu's sister. Now watch me perform.
Don't complain. Who the hell is this? Get out of here, my king. Hey, which bastard dares to come out for me?
Bro, this looks like a lot of fun. Let me have one too.
Sister Guan is so accurate, she slipped up.
I'm a bit embarrassed. Oh my.
If I catch you, I'll definitely...
I'm out. I went in again. I came out again. Come and fight me.
After that, Li Tianwang's pagoda was thrown away, and the golden head was placed instantly. The Linglong pagoda was struck by a surge of dust and smoke. There remained only the Linglong pagoda and a string of pearl beads at the spot where Jin Tujiedu used to be. The business dealing with gold heads being connected to the ground had completely disappeared.
It's what you deserve. Damn it, Jin Tujiedu. Don't mess around. I'm just playing along. Jin Tujiedu, come out quickly. I'm just playing along. Come on, get out.
Watch your performance. I need to go back and discuss things with my Sushu.
Sai, wait until it's useful. Leave some room for me, enough to last. Be bold, Li Jing. You dare to kill my Buddha? Go apologize before the Buddha.
Master Wukong, how did you arrive so fast? What does this mean?
Blaming yourself for arriving too fast, wasting such a long time. I'm even afraid of this monk. Don't get eaten by the fairies. But right now, he looks perfectly fine with a rosy glow on his face, like nothing's wrong.
Master, I'll save you. You go first, and I'll handle this immediately. We'll set off once I'm done here. Go find Dumby and Silly Head. They're good at playing cards.
Venerable Maguan, I really didn't mean to kill Golden Head Base. I just threw the tower, but then he was gone. He shouldn't have been so easily saved or cut off.
I strongly suspect that I've been framed, Prince Li Tianwang. I saw it with my own eyes.
You threw the tower towards Golden Head Base, and after some explosions, poor Golden Head vanished into thin air, not even leaving a trace of its soul behind.
It wasn't me. I'm innocent.
Prince Li Tianwang, don't try to hide anymore. Save your strength for when we reach Lingyi Mountain and tell Buddha.
Little Easy, hurry up and cultivate now. Even my core Buddhist informant dares to be killed at will.
Spare me. I have been framed and am being pointed out strictly.
Let me see how you argue.
The Golden Head Base's cultivation level is about the same as mine, even if my power exerts 200% of its power. It is also impossible to scatter the soul and soul of a mighty Buddhist base. Please enlighten the Buddha.
If it is not worth it to mess with Li Jing now, and it is very likely that there will be a fight with the Heavenly Court. Even though the camera has been grounded and my soul is scattered, the dead are worthless. But, if you can use the dead to gain the greatest value for yourself, that would also count as a head-on effort. After all, this work will naturally find another explanation from the top of the heavens. You guys should first instruct him to kill the person who led to my Buddhism. Second, Prince Yudi, I'm here to demand an explanation.
What explanation?
Do you think we can argue about this? Why are you here, don't you know?
How would I know why you came?
You killed me and went straight to the underworld. What do you think should happen now?
Are you here for a laugh? Li Jing killed Jin Tujiedu. Their abilities were almost equal. Tell me how he managed to kill him in one strike.
I saw it with my own eyes, so there's no doubt.
Some things that seem true might not be. You're still the leader of the Western Heaven. Isn't this such a superficial argument?
Indeed, the longer you live, the more useless you become.
I'm really smart. Just 2 sentences, and I've left Rahu speechless.
Show your father us.
Rahu, how dare you treat my court minister like that? Do you think it's easy to bully us in heaven?
He wasn't saved by me. Maybe he fell himself.
You think I don't see what happened during the group fight at the Western Heaven?
Brother Lauer, just because you saw something doesn't mean it's real. Wu Tao has never seen someone so shameless before. Even if they are inherently shameful, haha, now they have even killed one of our Buddhist disciples. Because of the lack of control from heaven, as the Jade Emperor, you should take responsibility for recommending them. This is the most shamelessly thick-skinned person I've ever seen.
Tang Seng is in a bottomless pit, living the life of mutual loyalty with Bai Susu, with a happy comparison at the beginning.
Oh my gosh, why did this Bai Susu throw up? Susu, I don't know about you either. It might be because you've been overeating recently. No wonder it must be because of this period of time Tang Seng the whole time, and the two of you secretly ate something good and ruined my stomach. You deserve to be the one sneaking food. I have good stuff, but I don't know how to share it.
On the other side, when Sun Wukong saw Bai Susu's arrival, he couldn't help but hold on to his big iron rod tightly.
Calm down. This is your master mother. I'm really afraid that Wuking just took a hit and it went away. But such a weak woman like Bai Susu can handle it.
Master Big Iron Rod, how come there is another female apprentice? You don't want my Tsuelon female apprentice anymore. What's wrong with Sister 8?
You miss Master Tsuelon.
I'm just saying it's a warm feeling.
Brother 3, who is Tsuelon?
She was my eldest sister. From now on, you're the second sister, and I am the second sister. There will be more than 1/3 sister in the future. 4th sister, 5th sister, 6th.
The Buddha has decreed that your group should set off immediately.
Sister Guan is left here alone with no support. She looks so pitiful. I plan to take her along to the Western Heaven.
As long as she reaches the Western Heaven safely, go ahead. I'm already on your boat. If you can get there smoothly, feel free to bring her. After all, working with a partner makes the job easier. Maybe this way you'll get to the Western Heaven faster.
Suddenly, there's a woman in the group. So Tang Monk offered his only steed, the donkey brother, to buy Sushu.
Don't let her fall or get dizzy on your back. If she does, I'll make donkey meat hot pot out of you and thank your family for it.
You may not be a donkey, but you're really a dog.
Where's Master Silly? Could he have been captured by another demon again?
Brother, Master wasn't captured by demons. It was because sister-in-law said there are many ground horses in that small forest over there. She took your food there to hunt them.
We can eat roasted ground horses later. That's good news, since they didn't get captured.
Isn't there so many ground horses around here? Is Master and sister-in-law truly in danger?
I don't know if they are in danger or not, but I believe you will definitely be in danger if you go.
Brother Tang Seng and his followers are about to arrive at the Kingdom of the Immortals, but a rat demon is accompanying unbeknownst to them. This has given Tang Seng's group an extra bodyguard. To do a good job undercover, you need to constantly visualize yourself as someone else. Only then can you avoid suspicion.
Welcome, Your Excellency. It was your wife who instructed me to keep an eye on you. Brother Tang believes that with your intelligence, you can certainly achieve work during the summer vacation. First, let's worry about getting one meal done to finish the task.
It seems my intelligence has gained full trust from Brother Tang. Let's go, Ollie give.
Yes.
Madam is really beautiful. Madam, just follow me.
Guanyin legs.
Mom, how come you were here, Bodhisattva? You didn't
Say
even say
hello
hello.
so you can quietly hide the person and get it done.
Bodhisattva, you know it. This is all needed for the plot. Moreover, I've been stabbed before, so even if I think about it,
that's true. I totally forgot. I'll tell you what's next.
Come out! Eh? I never realized that the Buddha sister is also so visually appealing.
Why does Tang Seng look at me like that? It's a bit off. Tang Seng, what are you thinking about?
You're quite delicious to look at. I mean, we're almost in Juzi country now, and it's time for a big meal.
Tang Seng seems very familiar with the arrangement of the Buddha's place. The main country is ahead. My steed, the golden retriever, is there.
Since he's your steed, I'll give him some face this time and not eat meat. Let him go back alive, but make sure he stays honest and cooperates with me as much as possible.
This is perfectly fine. But if I blatantly help you, it will definitely be figured out.
Once you use this to hide there's no way anyone can figure it out. You have a month to use it.
I've known all along that Tang Monk has a tool to hide but never thought it was actually this thing. He's been practicing for years and hasn't heard of such a tool. Even sages could be deceived by it.
Believe in me, maybe it really works. Immortal Brother 3, are you done yet?
Almost there. Come smell my stomach, it's perfectly healthy.
You're shameless.
When are we taking this female demon with us?
What's wrong?
And Guanyin, aren't you jealous?
I think you should be very clear about the stakes involved in this, Buddhism. It is impossible to let you take the female fairy on the road.
Regarding this point, I naturally know. It's just that there hasn't even a better arrangement yet.
I know a good place. What place? 10,000 Demon Kingdom.
At this moment, Guanyin Bodhisattva has completely betrayed us. Regarding Buddhism, Sister Quantity no longer cares at all, because the Tang monk that Buddhism can provide for him can also
Master,
do so.
Why have you been gone for so long? Could it be that you were up to something
naughty? What kind
naughty?
of mischief does that silly guy think the master is up to?
It should be in.
Susu, I can take care of you anymore. Guanyin Bodhisattva is absolutely right. If you keep going like this,
Sunny,
you're definitely going to be in danger.
I knew all men were scoundrel. They always deny their wrongs after the fact.
What did I say?
Ding ding ding.
Then Tang monk explained the pros and cons to Bai Sushu, and when she left, he secretly placed a foresight seal on her to escape the Buddha's investigation.
Something seems off. One person is missing. The white rat demon isn't here. It looks like this white rat demon is quite sensible, realizing he can't mess with such a group of people. So he left voluntarily. Let's hope there won't be any more accidents.